down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops. Got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beast. I jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline. Put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy?
What up,
Did it
chat?
with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of
Recording in
stuff.
progress.
Probably thought it was a bluff till I went and turned it where
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud.
All right.
Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up.
Gang, what is good? What is good? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Big up. I was down, but now I'm up. What's good? What's good? Hope you guys are doing well. Who we got here? Scott's in the house. What up, Scotty C? Richard Lewis is here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Stephen B is in the house. Man, chat got motion here. Captain, what's good? Captain, what up? Jason C. What's good? What's good? I can't read. There we go. Stephen B is in the house. 3 Ants is here. Stevie Mac, AB Mike, YOLO Trader. Let's go. Z Gamers in the house. Z Gamers in the house. The return of Louis G. Let's go, bro. How was your trip, man? How was your trip? What up, Greg Ski? What up, Chola? What's good? What's good? OGH in the house. You guys ready today or what? Legrand's in the building. Legrand's ready. SG80 is here. What up, Mr. BTC? What up, Traders X? George VDM, the man. What up, George? What up, everybody? Hope you guys are well. Happy, what is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. It's the 14th of August here, man. It's going to be a good day. Y'all ready to rock and roll? What up, Dominic? What up, Energy? Good afternoon. What up, Rob Trades in the building? Rob Trades. Rob Fades. Yo, they call him Rob Fades out here nowadays. PM Magnifico's in the building. What up, PM Magnifico? What up, Zebs? What up, Christian? Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. What up, Got a Trade is here. What up, Got a Trade? Rob Fades. Oh, Mr. BTC, what's good, man? What's good? What up, Diogo? Diogo. What up, Farmer Pip? All right, morning, everyone. Afternoon. Good to see y'all. Good evening. What up, Greg Ski? What up, James Watt? Where's my boy Dennis Hood, a.k.a. James Clack? Clack, clack, clack. George Poe in the house. What up, George Poe? What up, Magnus? Yes, sir. Dropout Traders here. Jay Mack is in the building. Let me send the Zoom link out, and we're gonna rock and roll here. Zoom. Let's stop the recording. We don't need this.
Recording stopped.
All right, perfect. Hey, if you guys are not in our Discord, join our Discord now. ! Discord in the chat. We're heating up. We're heating up, man. Zoom. Okay, cool. Let me just send this out, and we'll get going. All right. How you guys feeling today? You guys feeling good? Let me lower the music a little bit. Louis G, man, fresh off the Paris trip. I see you, bro. That man was eating in Paris. What's good, Adam? Good to see you guys. What up, everyone in Zoom? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me share the let me share my screen here and the music, and we'll get started. Oh. All right, perfect. All right, Yanosh in the building. What up, B21? What's up, Raja? Raja, I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you. This is your week, brother. This is your week, man. All you got to do is stay disciplined. That's it. Imagine this. Imagine you actually had a playbook that you can look towards to eliminate all confusion in your trading. Imagine that. Just imagine that for a second, right? Imagine you had 3 pairs with over a 75% win rate. Just imagine that. Imagine it was so easy, you didn't even have to go hunting for it, right? They would just come right to you. Man, how cool would that be, right? How cool would that be? That's what we got here. That's what we continue to exemplify here, and I hope you guys are catching on. You know, I hope you guys are catching on. I hope you guys are making the tweaks, making the adjustments that you need to make, and getting real in the field, man. Getting real in the field. All right, let me just do one more thing here, and then we are ready. What time is it? 7:17. All right, 1 second. All right, cool. You guys ready? Let me pray for you guys real quick, and then we will get the party started here. So, or actually, the party is starting with the prayer. All right, let's go. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you, Lord. We thank you. I thank you for the work that you're doing here. I thank you for the work you've called me to do here, Lord. I thank you for your people that come in and out of this stream on a daily basis, Lord. Bless them all, whether their hearts are right or their hearts are rotten, Lord. I pray that you bless their hearts. I pray that you transform them, Lord, by renewing their mind. Speak through me. Give me wisdom to raise the conscious level of those in attendance here today, Lord. We thank you for it. We give you all the glory that your spirit dwells amongst us, and we thank you here in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Let's do this. What up, Sunboy Comedy? What's good? What's good? Let's have a day here, chat. Let's have a day. Let us rejoice in it, man. Let us rejoice in it. Let's go. Let me get my tools, and let's pop off here. All right, man. Here we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the day here. It is Wednesday. It is the 14th of August. And this is it, man. This is what's in front of us here today. So guess what? Tomorrow's gone. Yesterday will never come. Or I'm sorry, yesterday's gone, and tomorrow's never coming, man. Right? Tomorrow's never coming. When we're in tomorrow, it's going to be today. All we can do, all we have the power to do here is focus on what's in front of us here today. Don't dwell too much on the past. Don't worry too much about the future. Let's just focus here today. Let's sharpen one another. Let's encourage one another, and let's go ahead and see what we got going on in the markets here today. So it looks like 8:30 news coming in. We've got CPI. That's going to be the big deal here today. This is where you're going to get the fireworks show. So 8:30 a.m. you're going to get a massive candle here today. It's going to be either bullish or bearish. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Right? Some of you guys are going to gamble news here today. Let the force be with you. I'm going to probably sit out and wait until CPI comes out till we get the numbers here on inflation, and then probably go from there. So we're probably going to range. I haven't really looked too much at the charts just yet, but this is the big news here today for us. CPI. You're also going to have crude oil inventories come in a little bit later, around 10:30 here today, and that's about it. You know, that's our day. There's a bunch of other news coming in, but that's none of our concern here. We mainly want to focus on the US dollar news, and that is going to be from 8:30, the bulk of it, and then 10:30 we got some crude oil inventory. So that's about it. That's about it. So big day, big day. You should see a very, very volatile candle here come 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., 10 a.m. candles are going to be massive here today. So let's see how we can take part in that, right? Let's see if we can get our little piece of the pie here when our setup, or if our setup shows up, and be able to participate, right? So let's go ahead and break this down. What's this? What's this? What is that? An ad? I must. Oh yeah. I gotta change my card. You guys remember I lost my wallet? I got all new cards now. So yeah, I think my trading view thing is up here. All right, how's the music? Is the music all right? We're gonna do a top-down analysis here. Let me know if the music is good, if I need to lower it. While we're figuring that out, if you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Big if. I mean, if you're not subscribed yet, holy man, you've missed a lot, but fret not, we're just beginning. All right, we good? Okay, cool. All right, we good. All right, let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis here. Let's lock it in. Let's see what we got going on. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame, because the weekly is a big time frame here, right? Because we are beginning to creep up towards these weekly highs. We are beginning to creep up towards these all-time highs, right? Nothing is to the left-hand side of us. It's just complete dark space here. So we are approaching these all-time highs at this point. So let's go ahead and take a look at this weekly candle or weekly time frame. So you have price with this bullish rally here, right? We started moving up. By the way, we were moving up heavy before that as well, but we created a brand new support. We started moving up and basically ran ourselves right into this area here and created a bit of a range, right? So you had a resistance here for a little bit. You had a support here. There was quite a few fake outs on the weekly time frame. If you notice, this was your original resistance, right? And then you had these candles here do a fake out, right? And then this was your original support right here, and then you also had these candles go ahead and do a fake out as well. So there was a few fake outs, one on the way up, one on the way down on the weekly time frame. Then we just adjust our ranges here at that point, right? So you got this support level here, you've got this resistance level here. Price did push up, right, create this all-time high and then close back in the range, right? And then now we created a new support, and what did this candle here do? This big green candle, what did it do? It closed above the range here, right? So that candle was now closing above the range, therefore we should have a bullish bias. Looks like, as you can see, the next candle closed bearish, right? But where did it close? Above the range, right? So we remained above this range here on the weekly time frame, and now we're looking at a potential weekly celery play here. We've already broken the highs. These are your all-time highs here, and let's see where we want to go here today. We've got CPI coming in, so if we are going to break highs today is certainly today's certainly a day that we can do that, right? So you may see a push up here, breaking all these highs, and if you don't, let's say you don't break the highs, then you could see a big move down, right? We could see price start moving down after another rejection here, and see something like this today as well. So price can go any given way. We'll just have to wait for 8:30 in order to down. This is really annoying, actually. Can I upgrade this right now? All right, I'm gonna do this in a few minutes when we're done with the breakdown. I gotta add my new card here. Okay, so that's it. So that's the weekly time frame. So we can go either direction here today. I think we are respecting the highs currently. So as long as we still continue to respect these highs, at any point this candle here can begin to head down. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame. Let's see what we're working with here on the daily. So on the daily time frame, we are right at a major resistance here, right? So we're sitting at this major resistance level to the left. You also have a rejection here. We've also closed with no top wick, right, on this candle. So a few signs saying that we are in a rejection or strong level of resistance, right? So you got, boom, resistance plus this rejection. You've got this rejection here. You've got this candle closing with no top wick. Those are all signs that we're at a pretty high level of resistance. Now this current daily candle, or yesterday's daily candle, closed bearish, right, which we expected that to happen. So I believe that if we don't re-break that high here today, you're most likely going to get a push down, right? So Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, this is what we may begin to see here, like a retest of the bottom of this range here, and then price pulls back, right? Because if you notice, last time we came up here, right, we created a resistance, and then we had the next two candles just drive down to the bottom of the range. Same thing here. You rejected off, you created resistance, and then you drove down to the bottom of the range. So maybe, just maybe, we create that resistance here, and then today we start pushing in tomorrow. So we'll see. That's just technically what has happened last time in these areas, so it's definitely something to take note of, right? When it comes to this daily time frame here. So let's go ahead and break down this daily candle. I really am curious to see what the heck is going on in here, because you got a big move down, you broke the lows, then you had a move coming back up, you broke the highs. So let's go ahead and dive into this daily candle here and see how we can plan our day. Let's go look at the 4 hour here. So 4 hour time frame is, let's see, you have a resistance level right here, which you did close above. Very nice. Ooh, but then there's another sneaky guy right here, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So those are your all-time highs sitting right there. So we're right in the we're right at the ceiling here, ladies and gents, right at the ceiling. So technically right now the 4 hour candles are ranging, right? So you've got a range from 2460 to 2475. I think that's like a 70 pip range. Oh, 160 pip range. So there's a massive range here on the 4 hour time frame. Now, can we potentially see a 4 hour fake out, right? So if a lot of people are playing this zone here and not paying attention to this one over to the left, we know that there's commonly rejections here, right? So can we be faking out, right, to drive back down in the range? So that's the question we need to find out. This 4 hour candle will be a part of the CPI inflation news release here. So this candle will push in a certain direction, no doubt about it. So the question is, are we going to do a fake out, right, back into the range, or is this 4 hour candle gonna start blitzing up? So I can tell you one thing, it's definitely not going to close like this, right? This is CPI is a part of this candle right here, so it's definitely going to make a big move. Let's go ahead and see what the 1 hour looks like as well, so we can kind of mark some ranges off here. So everything is at a very strong level of resistance, right, on all time frames. Now we see the all-time highs on the weekly. We see the massive resistance level we're in on the daily. The 4 hour as well is sitting at all-time resistance levels. The 1 hour here is sitting at resistance. So everything right now is just at the ceiling here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute. We know that the 1 hour is ranging quite a bit. I think if you get closures back below based off the 1 hour, you're pretty clean. Look at the way down here. So very, very clean move coming down. Let's identify what these wicks represent, because you guys see these wicks here, right? These are most likely going to be supports and things of that nature on the lower time frame. So let's take a look at the 30-minute. Yeah, so you got a support level right here, and yeah, you see the wicks here. So you got support, you've got resistance, and yeah, man, I think that's good. I think that's our range. 15-minute, you got a pretty clean move coming down here. I would expect price to range in this zone here for another hour or so. And then that should lead to our breakout here. So this is what I got pre-CPI. This is the story that has been told here. And right now we've got a pretty strong level of support at 2472, and then we've got a very, 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 very strong level of resistance here at 2475. So that's it. That's the day. So we're going to look to take buys, or I'm going to look to take some buys above 75 here. The only advantage point we really have is going to be this wick, right? And that's about a 30 pip move up. That's it. Other than that, we've got no information to the left hand side, so it's probably going to be one of those just trail your stops type of move if we do push up here. Sells are pretty clean below 72 here. There's an 18 pip range. Probably gonna leave it like this. Yeah, I think 2470 is gonna be the best bet here, if I'm thinking with a logical brain here, Mr. Nick Stewart. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have sells below 2470, buys above 2475. Most likely just gonna sit tight, wait for CPI to come out, get some direction, and then see if we can make some money from there. Cool. Purple. Let's dress them up. And let's map out our range. Let's map out our targets so that we don't make any mistakes later on and say, oh, I thought it was a closure above. Gray zone, boom, boom. And that is the game here today in front of us. So pretty simple. Let's keep it logic, straightforward. And now we wait. What's up, AJ? Good morning. Good morning, Shelly. Shelly. What's good? What up, Tamra? There's data to the left. Oh, yeah, you are right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. How did I not see that on the 4 hour? Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are going to be, is this? Yeah, 83 here. Okay, cool. Yeah, my bad. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a clean move up now. Wow, that just, honestly, that just got me. Wow. Yeah, I didn't really realize that. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we got a great move ahead of us here if we want to move bullish today. Yeah, we got a really good move. Nice 80 pip range. All right, man, that's it. So now we wait. Beautiful ranges here today. Plenty of room to make money. Let's just chill out, wait for the best opportunity, and we'll chat in the meantime. Yo, 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 what up, Mark? Good morning, Matt. What's up, man? What's up, what's up? Engineer 14, how we feeling today? Copycat. Hey, it's good to be a copycat. I'm a copycat. I am a big copycat. Everything I do, I copied from Raja, copied from Don. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to upgrade. I got to put my thingamajiggy. Oh, yo. Hey, yo. Whoa. Bro. What's up right now? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys were paying attention. You guys were locked into the breakdown. That's right. Yeah, if you guys could like the stream, that would be just fantastic here today, man. Excuse me. Let's see here. Is the previous resistance not valid? This one? Well, it is a resistance, but there's another one like 6 pips away, so I'm going to use that one. Yeah. Pay the fee with the like. Yeah, there you go. What's up, Dan? Yo, yo. Ecom Dre in the house. What up, Ecom Dre? DT Gamer, big W, man. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Oh, Zoom's popping here. Morning, everybody. Mr. White Shark, how you doing? What up, all the elite members? How you guys feeling today? You guys feeling elite? The tasty trade. Welcome, Adam. Adam, newest elite member. Welcome, my man. J Coop, baby. It's time to bang. Hey, it's time to hit some push-ups, man. Just you got some time, bro. You got an hour. Take a nice cold little shower. Boom, boom. You know, you wake up. Hey, I got something to wake you up. All right, chat. Gonna have sell stops here on. No, just kidding. That hits better than coffee. Tell me not. Tell me not. All right, here it is. Gonna have some sell stops here, man. This looks really good. Someone just jumped in their chair. Someone says, "Skirt," right back to the chair. I thought he was waiting for CPI. What's up, big blessings? How you doing? C Melly in the house. Hey, yo, C Melly. C Melly. C Melly. I'm gonna holla at you, bro. I might be coming back. We might have another round of golf on our hands. Might be coming back for the 18th, man. Bringing the whole family. We might have to hit some golf again here. Who's in Miami here? Anybody? Activated with 34 lots. Hey, you. Yo, see Melly. I think I might see you soon, bro. When are you gonna tell us who won the challenge? Today. Today. We're gonna see if we can get them on. We're gonna see if you can come on Zoom at all today. Hey, forgive me, gang. I lost my wallet about 2 weeks ago, so I got all new cards here. So you might see some ads pop up today. I'll fix all that later. No wick on the previous 30. Ain't them. Nobody knows nothing, White Shark. Yeah, Miami's in the house. All right, cool, man. Where were y'all at last week? Hey Nick, after you define your support and resistance, why don't you remark levels on the left where price can reject? Just because I already have, so like this, so a lot of times when I'm taking trades, they're going to be during high times of volume. So during those times, this is typically where these wicks will get pushed through. So I'm not too concerned about that wick right there. I'm more locked in on this clean range to the left. And then what I'll do is I will look to close partials or go break even somewhere along this area here where there's a resistance, a rejection. Let's see if that other rejection just happens to be somewhere in that range. I think it's a little lower. Yeah, so a little bit lower, but those are where I'll find my areas. So I won't totally ignore it. Maybe I'll look to go break even. Maybe I'll look to close partials at times, but yeah, typically I want to mark everything off clean range so I know what range I'm trading in. And then if and when like the setup shows up, I'll go ahead and look at that wick and determine whether or not I want to make any decisions there or not. Yeah, before the trade though, not while I'm in the trade. So before I enter over here, right? Let's say this candle's about to close here and it's looking like it's going to close above, and you know there's 3 minutes left. That's when I'm going to go left, and I'm going to go say, okay, what do I really want to focus on? Where do I want to make decisions? I'm going to look there. I'm going to look left and kind of see, hey, where do I want to make the decision here? And I think today, if we do get closures above, I think 23.79 is a really good spot to potentially close some partials. That's going to be about almost 40 pip move. So yeah, I think that'll be my area today. But that's a good question, actually. Really good question. Same hour as Miami, but different content. Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, so the winner of the challenge, I am messaging you right now on Discord, yeah. But I'm proud of you, man. Wants to make sure it's the real Nick Stewart. Man, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's check out charts for stream here, and we'll take a look at some of the trades. There was probably a lot of trades here. I know my brother Joe was looking at this fade position. I think Rob Trades took it today too, right, Rob? Yeah, I'm about to start calling him Rob Fades out here. And then yeah, I like this buy right here too, gang. This beautiful buy position. I think those are that would probably be all I was interested in out of all this. Yeah, that's it. Just this one move here. This buy off support I would have been interested in. And that's about it. Yeah. Rob Fades. All right, let's look at charts for stream here, and let's see what we can gather and learn here from charts for stream. All right. Oh, there he is. Speaking of the man, Rob Fades. There it is. So 4-hour tap target, 1-hour tap target, 30-minute tap target, fade at 9:30 p.m. Beautiful. That was right as you were, I guess, breaking the 4-hour low. Partials taken at 20 pips. Lovely. Lovely, bro. Great job, man. Great work. Let's see. Oh, Raja's here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Mr. President. I am looking for this candle to close below as my playbook set up, but the candle closed very deep and not left range for taking sells further or further sells. All right, cool. All time frames are bearish. So my question is, have I done anything wrong that I missed this trade? No. Nope. Especially not having that steep of a top wick either. This wasn't a bad move because you did have a closure below, technically, right? Close below here. But you barely got any top wick. So if you don't have a top wick, where does your stop loss go? You know, it got to go way up here. So I probably wouldn't have been interested in that trade either. So yeah, I think it was a good idea that you let it go, right? I think it was a good idea that you just didn't jump all over like, you know, oh, give me a trade, give me a trade, give me a trade, right? Especially after our conversation yesterday. Way to stay in the pit, stay tight, sit in the batter's box, and wait for the best pitch, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with letting that trade go right there. Not at all. That wouldn't have been a trade I'd be in. I'll tell you that. So good job, W. All right, so let's see here. We got one more. Okay, gold buys here. All right, let's take a look. So we got. Okay, so this is after the move down. Yeah, so this is the only buy I would have taken as well. This is the only position out of all the volume that was thrown around here since we last left each other. This is the only move I would have taken. Maybe the fade if I was there, but yeah, this is it. So 4-hour close bearish but rejected. Small weekly bias was bullish. Yep. Well, the next 4 hour made a decent bottom wick. Grab liquidity. Okay, perfect. Yep. 30-minute highs. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's like a onion slash breakout slash celery kind of. I mean, that's like a little bit of mixed of everything. But yeah, that was a good trade. That was probably the only trade I would have taken here. All right, let's take a look at this one. What do we got here? Looks like we got a question. Trying to catch this move, but I missed it due to the 15. Okay, let's see. 15-minute closed below. All right. Oh, where did that go? 15-minute close below. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Yeah, this is a trade you would have had to really be looking at the 30-minute time frame, basing it off the 30-minute. Otherwise, you would have got, you know, scared out of this one on the 15 pretty much. And again, if you didn't take this, it's really not a big deal. Way to play the cautious side versus the aggressive, you know, super excited, you know, type of vibe there. Especially in your circumstances, Raja, right? I'm proud of you, man. Way to stay away. When you were already geared up to go, you chilled out, you stayed away for a little bit. Good stuff. All right, let's take a look at this one here. So we got a fake out resistance created on the daily. Yup, 4 hour was at support, anticipating price to fill the bottom wick. Okay. Bias was bearish for the session, so for the buys it was range 2. Is this a valid range 2 break, or do we need to wait for more clear structure, more like red candles? Okay, let's take a look. So entry after this candle made a wick. All right, clean range to the left, range 2 breakout anticipate. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is what I mean by all a breakout is pretty much a brand new support, right? And a breakout of whatever range it was. So that's why sometimes I tell you guys, like, hey, I don't want to take my buy on this next candle, right? I want to see a support form and then a closure above, and then we take our buys. So yeah, this is perfect, man. That's exactly what I would have waited for. Yep, clean traffic to the left. I think this hit full target here. So the question is it a valid range 2? Yes. Yep. Good job, man. Good job. And I like how you didn't enter impulsively off of the celery play. You waited for this candle to close, made sure it closed above this range here, and then took your buy. Beautiful display of patience, waiting for the right opportunity, not settling for anything less than, but really waiting for the best opportunity. And that's why you won. Right? And you're going to win over and over, and you're going to win most of the time when you act in that manner at the desk. So good job, bro. Who is that? Samantha? Good job. I don't know if you're a bro or not, but yeah, you're a bro. Yeah, good job, bro. All right, 15-minute close and no bottom wick, so I closed full right at the arrow. Okay, let's take a look at this one. All right, this was the fade position. 4 hour, 1 hour, yup, resistance, entry, break of the 1 hour lows, W. Good trade. Good trade. Boom, boom. 30-minute close. Yeah. Nice job closing with no wick there. I would have done the same thing. I would have either got out of that or at least closed 80% and moved stops to break even. Good job, Magnus. Way to go, bro. All right, so here we go. Now we got some real trades, a loss here. Let's take a look at this. So we got 30-minute time frame, half risk, onion play. Entry type was on the current candle. All right, Traders X. Thank you for Traders X. Is just incredible with the notes. All right, 4 hour was bullish, tap target, price pulled back on the 30-minute, rejected previous resistance. Okay, I should have waited for a stronger bottom wick before entering the market. Okay, is there anything else that you can see? All right, let's see that wick. I can't really see the wick the greatest, but it doesn't look like there is any wick. So yeah, that's it. You know, also if you look at this candle here, what time was this again? This was what time was this, bro? Let me go look at it on the actual chart here. Because one thing I see is that candle, right? That setup candle, that confirmation candle, it's not it, you know? It's not a good, it's pretty weak. So at this point, what you want to do is you want to redraw your zone here. So now you go, okay, well, we got a little support here. We've got a resistance up there. Let's redraw the zone, and I would have done something like this. I would have probably kept my zone here and then left my zone right here. And then this would have been a no trade range here. So I wouldn't have touched it, or I wouldn't have touched the trade in here. I would have waited for a closure outside of the range, right, on this candle, and then went ahead and looked to take buys. Yeah, because now you're out of the range. You have a stronger support formed, and you know, you're bullish with that wick to fill over here. So yeah, that's probably what I would have done. What I would have looked for, just adjusted my range there, and then waited for a closure above. Yeah, I'm not sure what time that was. I don't think Traders X is here right now, but yeah, maybe we'll go back to that once I could look at it. All right, cool. Good lesson here, though. I like this. This is good. See how you learn the most from the losses, right? So the winners are great. Boom, bam, bam, perfect idea, great, boom, right? But the losses are where you really can dissect things a little bit and learn how to make little adjustments. So good job, man. Just, yeah, keep that in mind and keep it moving. All right, so we got the fade here. 2 hours before London Open. 4 hour had no bottom wick. Entry was exactly the 4 hour break in its current lows. Okay, previous candle close in the range with a nice wick. All right, awesome. How'd this turn out? How did this work? How'd this work out? I'm not too sure, but yeah, good idea, right? Nice idea. You're in this rejection zone. I'm not sure exactly what happened. This was pre-London, right? 2 hours before London. Oh, this was, wait. Yeah, I don't know where that was. What time frame was that? I think that might have been here. No, here. Yeah, I'm not too sure. 1 hour time frame. Where was that? Pre-London? Oh, okay. I think that was right here. Let me go back to that picture. Yo, am I tripping, or was that right here? Yeah, I think that was between here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that worked out too well, right? I'm not sure. All right, anyway, let's take a look at this one too. It's going to be another lesson here. So 30-minute time frame. Yeah, I can't see this one. It's too, I can't zoom in. What would be the best way you have approached this trade? Yeah, honestly, I can't really see it that well. Let me know what time this was. So we'll go look at their actual charts. Yeah, we'll look at the actual chart there. All right, I think that's it. If you guys have charts that you want us to review, let us know, and we'll take a look at them and see what we can break them down and see what we can learn together. All right, so We'll see what happens. We got 9 minutes left for NY Open. We've got 39 minutes left for CPI, and we should start to see some volume coming in within the next like 10-15 minutes. Holding gold buys, W. Oh, you got 2 pictures? Okay, that's the other picture. Yeah, I think we moved up from there, right? Okay, so yeah. Pushed down initially and then started moving back up. Yeah, 4 hour after the trade. Yep, gotcha. Cool. No biggie, man. No biggie. Seventh, yeah, I got it. Got it. All right, man. What kind of questions y'all got today? What's up? Let's get some good questions going. Let's get some good answers going. Let's see what we can learn here today. We've got some time. Let's make it useful. Check Bitcoin. All right, let's check it. Check it out. Yeah, man. Yeah. BTC, monthly time frame. Was that not a great idea to pull profits right here? Just lovely. Back in March. Back in March. What confirmations do you like for at support and resistance? I just like to see. So if we come down, right? Let's say we're bullish, right? So price is moving up and kind of moving up, and all of a sudden it starts pulling back, and I'm just kind of waiting for a support. The only confirmations I really care for is once the support is formed, is it a strong bullish candle? Meaning, does it look something like this, right, where it's decently strong candle, or does it look something like this, right, where it's very weak candle, something like this, right? I don't want to that support most days is not good enough for me. So I want to see a strong bullish candle, right, with a wick on the top. Must have a wick on the top. And then all I'm looking to see on the next candle is a lower wick. And once we make that lower wick, I'm ready to go long, right? Once this candle starts moving up, I'm in there. So that's really it. And then the other thing too is that if you look left, right, typically in this zone here where you've created some type of new support, right, there should be some other signs of a support level in that area, right? Meaning there should be like price had tapped into that zone a few times, whether it be up, down, whatever. There should be a zone there. So if you can find that common zone and then you start making a support right there now, that's a good sign. So those are some things I look for. I look for strong bullish candles. I look for familiar taps to that area or supports and resistances to that area to the left. And that'll tell me that this is likely an area where that's going to work out. And that's it. That's it. I don't make it too complicated. We've got to hit the equal rhythm, and we've got to have the Fibonacci set up, and the 12 and the 15 moving average must be crossing over, and they've got to be yellow. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't really complicate it too much. Can you give advice on how to build a secondary income outside of trading? How to balance time? Do we give more over the other? You just gotta dog it out, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. Trading only takes an hour, 2 hours maybe. So you got the whole day, right? We got 24 hours in a day. You gotta sleep for about 8, right? So let's do the math. So you gotta sleep for about 8, 24 hours minus 8, minus maybe let's say 3 hours for trading. By the way, you can also do other stuff like while you're trading. Like if I'm not streaming, I could be working on a business while I'm waiting for gold while I'm waiting for CPI to break out, but you're left with 13 hours there. So let's say you got to go to the bathroom, you got to eat, you got to, do that stuff. Let's just minus 2 hours from that. You got 11 hours, You know, let's say you got to work 8 hours at your job. You're left with 3 hours. So where is the 3 hours, and what can you do? And, you know, what can you focus on within that 3 hours? And 3 hours a day, I mean, that adds up. You know, that adds up. 3 hours a day times 7, that's 21 hours a week you can dedicate to new opportunities. And I would highly recommend getting a second income and a third income and a fourth income and a fifth income, because we know that most millionaires and billionaires have at least 7 streams of income. Right? So I wouldn't just sit down and just say, well, trading is the end all be all. Why? You know, be an entrepreneur. You know, I'm much more than a trader, right? I'm an entrepreneur. So, you know, you gotta figure out what it is you want to do, and then you gotta figure out, okay, well, if those numbers are correct, I got 3 hours, right? To be honest, I wouldn't even be sleeping 8 hours if I was broke looking for another income. I'd be sleeping like 5 hours, right? And then you buy another 3 hours back there. So now you got 6 hours to really work on things. So yeah, that's what I did, and that's what I still do. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's the difference between forex and futures? All right, the difference between forex and futures. Forex involves buying and selling currencies on the global market, focusing on exchanging rates. Futures trading involves contracts and the details, the sale of the purchase of an asset. Yeah, so this is, you know, at the end of the day, they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so you can even trade in the futures, you can even trade in the forex, and yeah, there's not much of a difference. Hey Nick, when did you get to the stage where the fear of second guessing yourself when entering into a trade disappeared and you felt things just flowing with trading? That's a good question. So really the moment I got a playbook, right? And then once you have a playbook, you have this black and white system. So it's either there or it isn't, right? So now you know, hey, I have to execute. So I was telling somebody this yesterday, I think, but sometimes you gotta trick your mind, you know, like pretend that you guys work for me and I taught you this system and I now gave you my money, and I'm expecting you that when a setup that we have taught you in our system shows up, I'm expecting you to trade my money. I don't care if you win or lose. I'm expecting you to trade the system as it presents itself. So I would trick my own mind and I would pretend that I worked for somebody. I'm Nick Stewart, but I pretended I worked for Nicholas Stewart, man. And I was holding his money, and it was up to me to execute. So anytime I seen a playbook set up, I just looked at myself and I said, well, you know what? I have to take this, right? I don't have any other choice, right? It's not my choice. The markets decide whether I get in and whether I stay out of specific trades. But you know, you can only hack your mind to a certain point, right? Then you're gonna have to go through some trial and error and stuff like that. And I think I probably hit that point again back in like February-ish of this year, right? Kind of like started struggling a little bit for a month or so, regain confidence in the markets, confidence in my system, and just making sure like I was focused on the long haul, you know, saying, hey, look, we had a bad month. It's okay, right? This system has yielded us profits for the last 2 years. All right, we're just going to continue to play the numbers. We're going to continue to, you know, just trade the way we've been trading, make little tweaks if necessary, and then that was it. And then I kind of got over that and just started executing like a bad man, you know, and just change. And then as you execute, what happens is when you only execute on your setup, you know you're going to come back out of it, right? So all of a sudden, when you start coming back out of it, you start feeling good, and that's where you get into that flow state. As you can see, the flow really started hitting come April, right? Once April came around, February was probably the worst month of my career over the last, I would say, two or 3 years. But March wasn't much different, right? You see how I started, trading a little bit more, but notice the losses were still there. And before any big victory, you're going to have some losses, right? So I started getting my confidence back. I started executing without hesitation, hit these 3 losses back to back to back, and then finished the month strong with 2 wins. And then from April, it was a wrap. It was over. Like, we just started flowing from that point. And yeah, and you could see the results. Started trusting in the process again, started trusting in the playbook, and letting the numbers, tally up and let the chips fall as they may. And yeah, it's been one hell of a year here. One heck of a year. So it's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish, right? So it's August. We've got August, September, October, November, December. We're creeping into the tail end of the year now, and very impressed with the pickup, the comeback. And you got to come back. You got to be an overcomer. I said that on my story today. Just because you're down and out right now doesn't mean you're down and out, right? Assuming we live to 100, some of you guys are under 25 crying, talking about, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Right, bro, it's not even the first quarter of your life hasn't even ended yet, right? If you guys are in your 30s and 40s, you haven't even hit halftime. Haven't even hit halftime yet, man. And already kind of, backing down a bit. So I need you guys to pump up, man. Pump your chest up. You're an overcomer. The Bible says you're more than a conqueror. And it's just about getting back in that flow. So that's all it is. Staying consistent with what works, and staying composed up top, in the mentality. Protect this house. Under Armour had a slogan at one point. It was protect this house. And that's what I would recommend to you. Protect this house, right? The mentality and the mindset. And protect it at all cost, right? If what my mentor would say to me, he said, Nick, if you found out someone was outside, your car alarm went off, and they were starting to steal your car or steal your rims or steal something on your car, what would you do? And I was like, man, I'd grab this bat out here and I'd run outside and I'd take care of that, and I'd probably ask for you to come with me so we can go handle that, right? And you know what he said? He said, so why don't you do that when people try and steal your dream? And I was like, whoa, right? He's like, you'll just let people steal your dream, walk all over your dream, make fun of it, down it, dim it, put a damper on you. And I was like, damn. So protect this house, gang. Protect your dream when others, naysayers and people try and come steal the rims of your dream lifestyle. And protect the house. I hit halftime, W. Time for a locker room chat, and then you keep it moving, man. Finish strong, brother. 50, still trying to figure it out. Eric P's in halftime. Let's go. Hugo's in the house. Hugo's in the house. Reading Outwitting the Devil, great book. What platform do I trade on? I trade futures on Tradeovate. I use Tradeovate as my broker. What's the best course you would suggest for a beginner? To be honest, screw buying the courses for $500, bro. Go watch the Playbook 2.0 video on YouTube. You probably learn everything you need to learn, right? And then just do, right? No more asking what to do. At that point, it's just doing. That's it. Yeah, keep it simple. Yeah, why go spend $500 or $600, and you can literally just come here to the live stream, watch that Playbook 2.0 video a couple times, show up here most days, and you're gonna get the hang of this thing. I'm very confident in that. What up, Philip? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Praise God. Yeah, you guys know I'm not smart enough to do this, right? You guys know that this is a work of the Lord. I'm just grateful that he chose me, right? Many are called, few are chosen, and I'm just super blessed and grateful that, our Heavenly Father looks at me in that way, and my job is to be obedient and really make it happen. What's your biggest takeaway from Luke Belmar? I think I'm going to go meet Luke Belmar here in Miami this week. Yeah, I think he's having a capital. I don't want to tell you guys because I don't want the tickets to sell out. But yeah, I might go down to Miami again this week and meet Luke Belmar. Get a chance to meet him, but in person. But yeah, the big thing with Luke is really just challenging your entire like life existence, right? Who told you money was bad, right? And why? Or just literally what the biggest thing I learned from Luke was rethink everything, right? Rethink everything for yourself and challenge everything you learned growing up. And glitch the matrix. And I've already been on that vibe for quite some time before I met Luke. But yeah, Luke's been incredible. I mean, I can go on and on about what I've learned from Luke. But you know what? He's also he's a mass content distributor, right? So that's one of the things I'm looking to get good at is see how we can touch people, how we can work the algorithm in our favor to reach more and more and more people through social media. So if any of you guys want to create like time to eat trading, hustle, time to eat trading motivation pages on Instagram, let us know. And yeah, we'll probably create another page or two so we can get our content out there a little bit more. Yeah. All right. So NY Open has opened up here, and we're gonna wait on 8:30. Glitch. Yeah, I call my kids glitch 1, 2, and 3. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, Luke's got a lot of wisdom. He not many people will sit there and read the dictionary, so maybe we get Luke on the stream one day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly out to Miami. I'm probably gonna bring the family and stuff, and head to Miami this week. Back to Miami. So see Melly, holla at me, bro. Little golfy, nobody knows nothing. Where's Buddha? Mr. President, yeah, yo, what up? Yeah, my bad, Zoom. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Traders X. So he said it was 11 a.m. UK time. Yeah, we'll go back and look at it. When's news coming? News coming at what time? In 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I'm not in any positions right now, nor do I want to be in any positions right now. You're gonna get a massive move at 8:30, but we don't know which way it's gonna go. So if I knew which way it was gonna go, I promise I'd tell you. I promise. Yo, get them cookies ready, bro. I have my wife with me too, so if you guys want to link up with your ladies, we'll go out to a nice dinner or lunch, or I'll get Alea to watch the kids. CPI today? I don't know if we're going to go long or short here. I'm not too sure. We definitely have room for both, though. And we definitely have price surrounded really well, because 2470 breaks 4-hour lows, 2475 breaks the 4-hour highs here. So we've got our range right where we need it. We've got gold surrounded. Now it's going to be a big candle. So CPI is one of those candles where it's just going to print, right? So like you notice how some candles, they like start moving down and they start really pumping like this and they go. That's not how CPI does it. CPI, it's like 8:30. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything pauses. The world pauses for a second, and it's just like boom. Yeah. So I don't like to be in trades during that time. The New York style cookies, man. Yo, if TK can come, man, I feel bad asking TK to come. TK, oh yeah, he might be here. I'm not too sure if he's here yet. Yeah, I feel bad asking him to come again. Imagine he gets caught up in New York or something. Damn. Yo, what up, Lights Fire? Good morning, man. Yeah, if you guys are not following me on Insta, go ahead and follow me on IG. Tap in with my stories. My stories are pretty active. I'll get more active on the post here pretty soon, but stories are lit every day. Try and provide as much value as possible. This is my IG right here. It's going to be my name, first and last, with the underscore at the end of it. Finally got the webinar. Oh, nice. Is the webinar still up? Yeah, I think the webinar is still up for sale, guys. If you guys want to purchase the replay, we just kept the price just like it was. I think that's until tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's when it gets taken down. Is tomorrow the 15th? Tomorrow is the 15th. Yeah, so tomorrow I think we take it down and we're just going to put it into the elite database at that point. But yeah, congrats, Lights Fire. Honestly, instead of buying a course, if some of you guys are thinking right now, should I buy a course? Even if you're thinking, should I buy a funded challenge? Personally, I think you should buy the webinar. I think you should buy that webinar. I think you should watch those 2 days and then look to do something, right? Because the information provided in that webinar will truly get you right if you take it serious, right? If you really study it, not only will you learn technicals, but you are going to catch edge on mentality, man. Mentality. So that's really the big thing here. I posted on my story yesterday too that trading's a mental game, you know, disguised by a technical game. So you really, really do need that mentality. Watch it this week. It's worth it. All right. All right. Yeah, so that's the IG. You guys can follow me there. Yeah, that's C-Melly. Yo, C-Melly is just too dirty with it though, man. For real. Too dirty with it. I need to play with you more, man. What's up, DJ Scratches? How you feeling today? Yeah, so as you can see, we're just chopping here. Typical CPI, you know, if you guys are rushing and jumping the gun here today and trying to take trades, I could just tell you don't have enough chart time. You know, you haven't seen CPI enough yet. So we already know that nothing's going to happen here, right? Until 8:30. What should I say? Good evening or good morning? I'm from India. Well, if you're from India, then it should be afternoon, no? So maybe say good afternoon. No, evening, right? Evening. What time is it, guys, in India? I think it's, what? I don't know. 5 p.m.? 4 p.m.? $6 p.m. So good day. Good day. Good day. Man, y'all confused over there in India. Holy. 5:43, 6 p.m., 5:46, 5:44. Holy. What up, young Pipper? I know what time it is. Time to eat. Now, time to hit the like button and sub to the channel. Because we're creeping on 40K, chat. We're creeping on it. 40K, man. We really built this from the ground up, though. We really did. We really did. And I'm saying we because there's a lot of you guys that have really been with us since like probably the first 2 months. You know, that's where we really started to get going. So we really built this from the ground up and we're just getting started. We didn't get any handouts. We earned it. We provided good value to people. We helped people out in Discord. We, right? Not just me. We, the whole internal squad here has helped people out in the chat, has just unselfishly help people out in the Discord, spending time with others, pouring into others. Great job. My hats are off to all you guys, man. I don't want to say any names because there's too many and I don't want to miss anyone. What does La Russell say? We really built this from the ground up. Right, see Melly? Subscribe. Hey, we got one today, baby. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, guys. Yeah, hopefully this channel's been helping you guys out and you know, helping you improve your trading, and if you're improving your life as well, that's just a bonus. All right, 13 minutes left here for the fireworks show. What up, Xander? Good morning, Dominic. Buy or sell? Buy or sell? I'll tell you. Bye. Just kidding. I'm back. I'm back. WW. Been watching for 9 months. Make it seem possible. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible. All you got to do is chill out, wait for get a handful of setups, and just chill, right? Just chill. Just run the play. You know, make your money. Don't try and do too much. Just enjoy your life. You know, pick 2 or 3 setups. Don't take anything outside of them. Man, trading could just be so easy. Right? And by the way, so easy doesn't mean you don't take losses. You don't have red days, losing streaks. That's all part of the game. Right? Game's easy. Gold. Oh, John's here? Let's take a... Yeah, bro. Johnny Gems in the house. What up, John? Let's bring him on up.
Yo, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing fantastic, my man. How you doing?
Incredible.
Awesome, bro. It's great to be back. I'm ready to put the work in, bro. Let's do it.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm ready.
Go.
I'm willing.
Willing, bro. Same here. Just a farmer patiently waiting for his fruits of labor yet again.
Damn, it feels like it was like an hour or two ago we were here last. Like, how was that?
Like
24 hours ago almost.
Hey, bro. Like, I feel like I just said that 3 minutes ago.
Crazy.
Time, bro. Time.
Time flies
good
when
morning.
you're having fun.
Morning, chat. What's up, my 8-figure traders? How you guys doing today? Hope everyone's morning, evening has been great so far. It's great to be back for this beautiful Wednesday New York session.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same levels, same ranges as you, bro.
Nice.
Trying to be patient.
Pretty simple. CPI, let it come out. See where price wants to
Yeah.
go. Get a read on numbers. Easy peasy.
Yes, sir. 10 more minutes. See what's up.
We'll take a trade. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll lose. Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Building good habits, though, following our plan, that's what's going to matter most today.
That today and every day, bro.
Every day. Yes, sir. Period.
Today and every day.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's good, Green? Louis G? Poppin', boys. What's up, Zebs? What's up, Dominic?
Did I hear green?
You heard it.
Green. Z Gamer, how we feeling today, bro?
Morning, Z Gamer, the man.
Green.
What's good, Biko?
Green.
OGH, popping.
Yeah, man. So, what other questions y'all got, chat? We got some time. We got 8:20 on our hands.
Got a lot of time.
8:20. Which one of you guys want to pay for my TradingView subscription here this month? Anyone? Any takers?
Only $20.
Who wants me to? Who's gonna allow me to put their TradingView on their card, so we can have a TradingView up for the stream every day? You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy, man. I'm just not.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Not that guy. You're not that guy.
How do you approach breaking old habits and replacing them with new ones? That's how I do it. I replace them with new ones. So that's my approach is where can I substitute? You know, so instead of just hanging out and doing nothing during that time, maybe try and do something else to fill the gap, right? That way you're not stressing out or, you know, in a way like fiending out, right? So that was it. You know, just replace them. There's a good book called Atomic Habits. There's a good book called The Compound Effect I would recommend. And then that will kind of guide you into replacing old habits, getting new habits. Everything is consistency when it comes to habits, because we've been wired, right? Our mind's been hardwired for a certain period of time to do a certain thing. So meaning like if you, I don't know, what's a habit? I don't know. Do you wanna tell us what habit it is? Or let's just say you smoke cigarettes, right? And you're trying to stop smoking cigarettes. Right now you're in your brain, right? Your brain's got all these like neurological pathways, right? So just imagine like pathways, right? Where it's got like a nice clean runway, right? Nice clean runways, and your mind knows, well, hey, I gotta smoke a cigarette, and it's very easy to do that, right? And then over here, now you're trying to fix the habit, right? So you're trying to do something like, I don't know, maybe instead of every time you smoke a cigarette, you start dropping down doing 20 push-ups, right? Well, your mind really has never done that, so it doesn't know about that. So what you're talking about doing is, instead of, as your thoughts start to creep over to smoking cigarettes, you're trying to get that thought to go over here and do push-ups, right? So it hasn't done push-ups, right, in replace of this habit. So that path is not it's not a beautiful beaten road, right? So there's a lot of mess going on here. There's a lot of weeds. Have you guys ever walked through the woods, right? You know how you walk through a path, it gets very path-like, right? If you walk somewhere over and over, it creates a path. But if you don't walk there, typically it's going to be high grass, woods, weeds, all that are in the way. So what does that mean? That means it's going to be very difficult for you to make your way through here, right? But as you continue coming back, coming through, so, or should I say coming this way, right? So you're coming from this way. As you keep making this decision, should I smoke a cigarette? Nope, I should go here, right? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get through here. But guess what's going to happen? What did we say? The more you walk through something, the more you make that decision, the easier it is to make it over and over again. So consistently walking this path here will eventually make it so that it's nice, clean runway for you. And it makes this decision easy. Okay, now I could flow this way easily. And then by the way, what happens to a path if you stop walking on it? Right? So if every single time you come to this fork in the road and you go this way now, that begins to form a very smooth path. And because you haven't walked on the other path, the weeds tend to grow up, right? The weeds and the grass tend to grow because no one's really gone down there that much anymore. So that's why someone will say, hey, you know, I used to smoke cigarettes all the time, but now I don't even want to do it. Now I just do push-ups. Look at me. I got pecs and I got shoulders and traps and my legs look like ecom Dre's, and you know, and you're just doing your thing now, and you think, man, I can't believe at one time I actually liked to smoke cigarettes, right? And now that path is all very difficult to travel because you have continued to run through this course in your brain. So yeah, that's how you really replace old habits, and that's what goes on in your mind from this, I don't know, chemical standpoint. Yeah, or you might look like Green's
Facts.
arms, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, bro. Because the hard part isn't replacing the old habit with a better habit. The hard part is understanding why the old habit isn't good anymore, you know? So,
Yep.
yeah, a reprogram. In the Bible, it says transformation is the renewal of your mind, and everything starts in the mind. So, and Bob Proctor says the best thoughts trigger feelings, feelings trigger actions, and actions trigger results. So, in order to replace old habits with new habits, you need to understand why you're doing it in the first place, and the program needs to happen in the mind, so that you can do it in the physical realm, right? Everything has to happen in the spiritual realm before the physical realm. That makes sense.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. And then how do you do that? You got to intentionally create your thoughts, right? To say, hey, I no longer smoke cigarettes. I am in shape. I'm healthy. I no longer smoke cigarettes. Looking like an Olympian. Blah 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 blah. You put a picture of Green's upper half, and then Ecom Dre's lower half, and then you just say, that's me. And by the way, there's 2 minutes left here, but very important when it comes to this topic. So if you don't replace it with a new habit, right, then what happens is you get to this point and it's time to make a decision, right? And you come to this decision point, and if you don't replace it, what are you going to do? You're going to sit there for a few minutes, ponder, and then just go right back to that road, right? So that's the importance of replacing it with another habit and another, you know, activity. Hopefully that makes some sense. That's multi-million dollar information right there. I hope you guys caught it. Some of you guys are scrolling on your cell phone right now, wondering how to become successful. Meanwhile, the boat is right in front of you, brother.
It's important to keep in mind too, the mind is just like a computer, so the body's gonna do whatever the mind tells it to do. So like everything's gonna start in the mind no matter what.
How come yesterday's stream is gone? Because they don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us win, man.
They don't want you to discover the power that God has given you in this journey of life.
Too much sauce. That's why we're going off of YouTube 24, or I should say like 20 hours a day moving forward. So that way we can really share the information that we want to share with you guys. There's a lot of stuff that we have to, you know, hold our tongue back a little bit. If you think we're open and honest here, we are. Wait till we get off of the public YouTube stream. So that's one of the big reasons why we're deciding to take this elite program to the next level and open up the door for live trading outside of this public square here. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, I know there's a lot of things I've been asked not to say, so a lot more will be said on the TTE
TV coming soon, September, baby.
Yes, sir. Just getting started, yo.
Yesterday's record, yeah, I think we marked it up, right? Yesterday, yeah, the B's right here. So the B's there. Then I took this win and this win after the stream. So this was the same trade. One of them I got hit on break even. One of them I kept open on my other account. Just dealt with some drawdown there and just let it rock. So that was one account, and then the other account got hit break even. And then this was a trade I took at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Right here, onion play, 1 hour onion. All right, here we go. 20 seconds for this news event. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 14 seconds. Here we go.
I'm hoping
Buys
for
or
a
sells,
bleeder.
chat.
Hoping for a bleeder. Not sure about getting it, but
Somebody donated. Thank you so much for the dono. Really appreciate that. Wow. All right, here we go. Ooh, we're breaking highs here. Watch this. Watch.
Perish.
Oh. Nope. Wow. Hold up. There's something going on here. There's no way. Wow.
That was whack.
It's
Oh,
got to
here
be coming.
Bro,
Oh, man.
gold just wants the juice.
Sell? Nice. Sellers got activated, no doubt about that. Buyers are activated here, too. Everyone's in drawdown. Buyers are in drawdown. Sellers are in drawdown. Holy. Let's take a look at the numbers here, how everything came out.
Here you go.
2.9, so from 3. So numbers are red here for the dollar. So yeah, not off by much though. Pretty much exactly what was expected here. So yeah, everyone's in drawdown right now. Everyone. So we'll see what's gonna happen. That's typically why we stay out of these type of trades. We're gonna wait for the 15-minute candle to close, and then we'll see where we're at from there. There may be a position coming up here pretty soon off the 15, so we'll see. That guy TK's in the house. All right, now we're ready to trade. Now we're ready to trade.
Yo, Miami again when I get down?
I'm actually probably going to Miami again this week, bro.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this Capital Club event.
Fire.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually very
it's
smart.
on the 18th. Anna's birthday's on the 20th. We could just do that instead of going to Clearwater.
Yeah, heard. Smart.
Meet the man Luke in person.
For real, bro. Damn.
I'm sure Colin will be there. Champ, all them guys. Yo, man said Miami's like GJ to me. Damn.
Forget about it.
Oh, wow. Look at this on the futures chart, though. What's up with Oanda? That's weird.
Yo, word. Oh.
Let's check Top Step. Yeah, Oanda's tripping right now.
Oanda's like delayed.
That's what happened there. I knew something was funky about that.
Word.
Sheesh.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. So we are pushing down here. So we'll see how the 15-minute closes.
That's what I wanted to see.
Oanda quick. Yeah, that's interesting. Wow. Yeah, let's watch on the futures chart here. This is the real price. This is that premium price right here. Gold blade. Yeah.
Premium.
Who took sells? Anyone? It's a bloodbath.
Is
Joey Stu, where you at?
Joey Stu check.
Joey Stu called that fade last night at the crib.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he actually?
The fade was fading.
You took sells in Asia?
Oh, Raja's live here. Let's take a look. Adios. Nice. What'd Roger do? What'd Roger do? Anything? No trade, Nick. What up, Denzi? Waiting for some closures? Yeah, me too. We got so much room down today. It's a lot to play with here.
Yeah, word. Keep coming down. Sounds good. It'll be great to see this 4-hour close bearish too.
I had sells and got stopped. Yeah, nah, that's unfortunate. This
Maybe
push up.
daily pack.
Yeah. Yup. We just nipped it, yeah. Yeah, if this daily, I would expect, like, remember we talked about in the breakdown, potentially this daily candle, you may be able to see 47 tapped here today if we decide to move down.
Yeah, facts. Because we're higher time frame, 4-hour and daily are both at resistance, so it would make sense.
Yeah. TTE comp, yeah, TTE competition has begun. So, well, the competition hasn't started yet, but all registration is ready to go. Yeah, so it's a $10 buy-in. I don't know how much the pot's gonna be, but the winners are gonna get cash prizes and big dog accounts here with top one. So, winner gets a 200K account plus a couple $1,000. Second place gets a 100K account plus a couple $1,000, and I think third place gets a 50K, right? And like I think a couple $100 is probably what they'll get. Yeah, I think they're getting 10% of the pot, right? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it's going down. Yeah. And then and then we gave.
I'm over here like.
And then there's prizes. I mean, yeah, and then there's prizes all the way till the 10th place. Yeah, 10th place. So we don't really have to do this, gang, but we want to just have some fun here, help some people make some money, like win the challenge, like put a prize out there. So take advantage of it. Yeah, we're just throwing this together for the heck of it to see if we can help you guys win some stuff.
Damn, allowing 10 winners. That's what's up.
Yeah, and we allowed 10 winners. Shout out to Top One being very gracious there.
For the softies out there. No. Who can,
I got a prize for 10th place? Yeah, you do here, man. You do here. I mean, 10th is pretty good out of 8, 900. Like T-ball. That's actually really good.
Everyone gets a trophy.
Yeah, but they don't get no money. They don't get no shmoney.
That's true, but they all get trophies, so everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner. Coupon for challenge? I don't think there is a coupon. I think there's just a link now. Yeah, hit exclamation point. I don't even know.
Yeah, but giving everyone opportunity, that's what's up, man. Everyone's got to take advantage of that.
Yeah. We're giving the you know, the cream rises to the top, you know what I mean? So we're just giving opportunity away for those that are looking to seize it. That's it.
Sure. One shot,
seize
one
your
opportunity.
opportunity. I mean, for $10, can't beat it.
Thanks. Yo, Sam, what's poppin', brother? It's Gucci.
Yeah, by the way, we're not keeping any of the money. So we're out of the 100% of the money, we're literally we're gonna donate to a charity. We're probably gonna do some work here in Tampa. Like, we'll probably actively do that work downtown with 10% of the pot. 50% goes to number 1 seed, 30% goes to number 2, 10% goes to number 3, and that equals your 100 right there. So yeah, we look forward to doing the charity event. I mean, that's me getting paid right there. Like, I love to give and serve in any way we can. So we'll have some fun, John, down in Tampa.
Yes, sir.
We'll have like a pizza party with the homeless, and I don't know. We'll do something. We'll see how much the 10% is.
But think about it.
My friends down there, they're honestly my friends. They just don't have a home, you know. So they're still great people.
Yeah. See how we can help them any way we can.
Yeah.
Damn, gold back up.
They love us when we come by. We pray for them. We talk with them. It's fun. Yeah, gold right back up here, man.
Let's go back down. Like, gold cares what I want.
Sit, boy, sit.
Touch.
Yeah, man. So this is nothing, right? Back in the range. So until we get a closure, there's nothing to do. Look at that 15-minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And spooky.
Sam Capital's here. Hey, Sam Capital. What's good?
Sam the man.
What's good? Oh, do I mentor? Yeah, I do. I love mentorship. I think that's my
Yo,
I
let's go
think
back.
that's my real calling is mentorship. To speak life into others, just give them some tips on what I've had a great mentor. I've had a couple really excellent mentors in my life, so I just kind of relay what they kind of spoken to me.
Yeah, you need guidance, man.
Look at the mod channel on Discord. Ooh, John, can you tell Nick to look?
Yo, Nick, you look at the mod channel on Discord.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me take a look.
Yo, Heavy Mike, I got you, son.
Is my great
Yeah,
mentor
you need
Raja?
mentor.
When it comes to like trading, yeah, but that's all. I have other mentors. I have one main life coach. He's an older gentleman, very successful man, very successful. Not just in money, but in peace. Got a great family. Kids that wanna build the dream with him. It's pretty cool. I could hear that Nick Stew from Sam.
I could hear the same. Me too.
I could hear it in the air. Do I message my followers on Discord? No, I do not. I do not message people on Discord. Nope. Is Swaggy C your first trading mentor before Raja and Don? Yes, I did learn. I bought Swaggy's course. I've talked to him a few times. Yeah, so Swaggy was that. I really only I had a couple different like courses that I looked at, but the only ones that really stood out were Swaggy and Raja, and then Don's live streams. Yeah, I never got Don's course or
Nick,
anything like that.
remember when we would watch Swaggy C's course together?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I do. I do.
That's where I learned what a pip was.
Swaggy be talking mad fast though. He be going through the concepts like that. I'm like, oh, whoa,
Word.
Swaggy, chill.
Nick would look to me.
I'm over
and be
here
like,
quick.
What'd you learn? I'm like, what?
Thought I was
Learn
listening
what?
to that, dude. Twister. Did you also take signals and got scammed in the beginning? I don't think I got scammed ever, but actually I did get scammed one time. Me and my boy, this guy was messaging us. He was like, "Yo, I can turn your $100 into $1,000," and I'm like, "Bro, honestly, this is probably a scam, but let's just do it. Like, what if it's not?" And we did it, and we got scammed. So that was the only time I ever got scammed. But did I consciously make a decision to purchase signals that didn't work out in my life? Absolutely. Man was on a winning streak the whole 2 weeks I was following him. Should I buy the signals? Should I not? Everything was winning. Everything was up, and of course, the week I get in, bad week, man. Just a bad week. So, yeah. Yeah, I learned pretty quickly not to rely on anybody else, but to go out and get it myself.
Damn.
With the suede do-rags, word. Man had that like
Nick would get the
brownish,
signal.
yellowish do-rag. Remember that?
Yeah.
I got the signal.
Yeah, Nick would get the signal, and then he would send me the signal. Like 5 minutes later.
And then we both
And I'd get it later.
No lie, I'd take scalping signals. This kid would send a signal at like 5 a.m. I'd like see it at like 6:15 a.m. and just press buy. Or whatever the signal was to do. Not even realizing like, yo, 2 hours actually just went by, dude. Whoa, he sent that 2 hours ago? Oh, wow. Let me close this right now.
Oh, we're in a bear market now.
Yeah, I did all that. Just like you guys. That's why we could joke about it, laugh about it a little bit now. What's up,
we
Perez?
understand it.
Word.
Yo, let's get Perez.
Yeah, man. Sam, man.
Good morning, Sandman. The
That
man.
mustard yellow, yeah. All right, we got a 15 closure and nothing. So yeah, nothing here. Sam Capital.
Sam the man.
El Presidente.
Yeah, info send trade. We're waiting for a trade right now. We're waiting for our setup, a breakout out of the range. So between these two white lines or purple lines on Nick's screen, we need a candle to close out of that range, and that's gonna be our setup.
Yep. Yeah, once we get a candle closure, we'll be in a better position. I think we'll probably be sitting on the 4-hour close here, by the looks of it. So if the 4-hour candle decides to close above the range here, meaning like above this range, then things actually look pretty good for potential buys still. But if we close below the range, then I am definitely going to be looking to go short here on gold. Right? I would expect a top wick. We need to wait for that top wick first, because that top wick can push all the way up towards like 48, 49 and then start driving down. So we need to, be careful for that. But I would expect, if we do close bearish here, to drive back down to retest the bottom of the range. So 4-hour gives us a lot of information here. Yeah, that 4-hour closure is in 13 minutes, along with the 30-minute and the 1-hour closures. Nick, you worked a 9 to 5? Oh yeah, absolutely. Many 9 to 5s. I was a guy that worked there for 2 weeks, got the paycheck. Everyone was all excited, but me. I'm like, what the hell are you guys all excited about? This is nothing, bro. This is nothing. And I would just quit and I'd go look for another job. Yeah, man.
$800 for 2 weeks of work. Yeah, no thanks.
I actually have a picture. A picture came up the other day about this job. I'm gonna show you guys then, actually. This was me working a dead-end sales job. I was making pretty decent money, but do I look happy? I don't look that happy there, man. This is what I was reading on this is what I was reading during my lunch hours.
You look like you're trying to be happy, but you just can't be.
Yeah, every day it was just reading and working, reading and working, reading and working. Read on the lunch break, sell on the floor.
I remember as an elementary school kid, you would, I would go to school, you would be at work. I remember coming home and then you coming home from work and then maybe eating dinner, maybe not, just dipping immediately to go out to like events and stuff to talk to other entrepreneurs and stuff like that and to network and stuff like that. So hell yeah, bro, I remember that.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I wouldn't even go home from work. I would just go straight out.
Yeah. So. And then you wouldn't be back till like 11 o'clock, maybe even midnight,
Yep. And then I would read for an hour.
Yeah, word.
Before bed. Gotta earn the pillow.
And listen to audios on the way there and back.
Word. Yeah, man. The car for me has and continues to be the university on wheels. That's where I get my entrepreneur education. I don't really turn on the music. If I'm gonna turn on anything, it's gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be some sort of personal growth and development, leadership, mindset, success, spiritual type of podcast. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? I can get to my destination all while learning how to get closer to my destination, if that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, man, and I would do the same thing, as I would work delivery jobs, so that's what I would be doing too. I would just have audios playing over and over again. Probably listen to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale over 1,000 times.
Yep. Are you guys related? Yes. This is my brother John.
Yeah, facts.
What podcast would you recommend? Depends on what you're looking to study. You know, like what are you looking to learn? What areas are you looking to get good at? And then I could probably direct you a little better. Why killing two birds? That's against the teaching of Jesus. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
All right, bro.
That's how I feel about the compound effect. Yeah. Is John my older brother? Yes. Not as good.
Age is just a number, so. Doesn't matter.
Podcast for trading. I like The Humble Trader. I like ASFX. I like. Talk to me, John. Talk to me.
I like the Forex Beginner podcast. I like the Words of Wisdom. I like Be the Trader.
Yeah, there you
They're
go.
all
Those
good.
are probably the other three. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Trying
the
to think
Forex
of some-
Beginner podcast, really good with Calvin. There's quite a few. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Remember
Yep.
Trader Society, I think it was, with
Oh, yeah,
Derek
Trader
and Anthony
Society.
and them.
Yep. Those are great.
Think
I would
Profit.
like- I
don't
like
think I've ever seen
listening-
that one. Think Profit.
I like listening to a lot of Mark Douglas audios and teachings. Those are all great.
Yeah, Mark Douglas, phenomenal. What was it called? Think Profit. Oh, nice. No, I never seen this one. Interesting. I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either.
Yeah, anything Mark Douglas, don't miss. Mark
Sure.
Douglas, don't miss. I like listening to guys like Lance Breinstein too. Those are all pretty good guys.
Definitely.
Can you copy your top step trades with your live capital trade ovate? Nah. Not yet. But TTE is actually working on some things to where that may be a possibility with a copy trader that we're looking to dial in. So it might happen soon. What else do I do besides trade and
Abdullah,
read?
I've heard of him.
Who? Oh, Abdullah. Yeah,
Abdullah.
that's right. He's pretty good
He's
too.
good. He's had Lance on the pod once.
Yeah, that's right.
And SMC Capital, they're good as well. They
Yeah.
got some videos.
There's a lot of goodies.
Hey, seek and you'll
information
find. You know,
everywhere.
if you just go on the internet and look it up, you know, you'll find a lot of great stuff on there.
Yeah, man. No excuse will do on your way to the top. There's too much information for anyone to really feel bad, you know, that you're not where you want to be. You've got everything you need to get to that next level. It's just you need you, right? You need you to work together and go ahead and make it happen.
Yep. Yeah, man. And everyone's living the life they're living currently because they chose to live that way, right? Whether you think that or not, I mean, you are your past thoughts, you know, you're reaping your past labor of work, you know, that you put in. So you're reaping those fruits right now. So if you want different fruits, it's time to start sowing different seeds today.
Yep.
So that in the future you get those, you reap those fruits that you want.
Yeah, the life that you're living right now is based off of the decisions you made over the last 2 to 3 years. So if you make good decisions now, right, then you'll reap the reward of that in 2 years. So it's just all about working towards that and staying sharp.
Yes, sir.
Are we actually related? Yes. Yeah, it's my younger brother. Johnny Stew, man.
Sir.
Should we show you
Yes,
guys
sir.
some pictures?
Do it.
Any marketing ideas you would give to your 18-year-old self who's looking to build an artificial jewelry business? I would just say document your business. Show people what you do. Show people your merchandise. show that other people are happy with your merchandise, right? Get in front of the camera a little bit, explain your product. There's a lot you can do just without any paid advertising, just being you and sharing your story and sharing your journey in that space. That's how you can get clients.
Yep.
How long did it take me to get out of a 9 to 5? From when I got in it. I left my 9 to 5 in late 2018. Yeah, I think late 2018, and then just put my back against the wall and made it happen. John should start a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day. We'll see.
We'll get Brother Joe on there too. The Stew Crew. The Stew Crew pod.
That'd be fire. Everything in life has a season, so you know, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. I quit my last job. Stew crumble. Then maybe Brother Joe will test out. He'll do crumble cookie. What do they call it? Review? Crumble cookie review. Joe, where you at? Is Joe in the chat today?
Joe.
Joey Stew.
Yo, Richard, I will check that after stream, bro. Got you.
Talking to the right John. Yo, we got duplicates of John now. We got duplicates of TK out here. Man, who else? Got a trades, got a little clone out there running around. And you got to be careful for these guys. Yo, hey chat, really seriously be careful with anyone who messages you claiming to be TK. TK's never going to message you, never going to try and get inside your Hey, I'd like to get inside your computer like I do for Nick. Trust me, you don't want to answer that message.
Definitely
TK does not want to get in your computer. He only wants to look at my computer. He doesn't want to look at yours. You're not that guy, man. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah, nah, you gotta be careful with the TK clones though, because they'll be talking some techie stuff that you might not understand and hit you with that, you know, how you doing?
Yo, Ibrahim, what's the cycle you're repeating, bro? It seems like you're repeating some sort of cycle. Like if it's happening for the third time, like what did you do the first 2 times and then the last time? Like I want to know.
I know exactly what's happening because the same stuff would happen to me. So you're trading well, and let me know if this is how the story goes. You're trading well, you're doing good, you're staying within your playbook, you're sticking to good size, but then what happens is you take this loss that you really didn't want to take, and you don't really feel like ending the day that way, and that's typically where the story starts to make a turn, and most likely that's where you lose all the money. So what I would recommend is what someone recommended to me during the time I was struggling in that area is if you take a loss, that's it. You call it a day. You do not trade anymore. That is a hard rule for you now. You don't take any more trades. Otherwise, it could very easily turn into a downward spiral. How many of you guys know about that moment, right? You enter into that moment where all bets are off and you are just gonna try and revenge trade that money back, and it just never works. So, I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe that's not what's happening, but that's most likely how it's going down, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Since I joined your Discord, there's like 7 people texting. Yeah. Yup. It's a shame. Shame on y'all, man. I know you guys are watching the stream right now. Shame on you guys. All right, cool. All right, let's get back to the charts here. So let's remove all analysis and let's talk about what we got going on. So if we notice, right, the daily closed bearish yesterday. So we're at this daily resistance level here. We know that, you know, we could potentially reject. We've got all-time highs sitting here as well. Let's go down to the 4 hour. The 4 hour did just close bearish. We also did somewhat of a fake out here back in the range. So you see how that 4 hour candle, the previous one, has now closed back in the range. So now that we're back in the range, there's a very high probability that after creating a top wick, we will continue to move down, right? So we'll create this top wick here and then start to potentially move down, right? Fill that wick and just retest the bottom of the range. We may stay in that range here today. We don't know, right? So maybe we get a breakout, maybe we don't. But in order for us to really tell that, we need to see how this current candle is going to close. And if it does close like this at like 1 p.m. Eastern, then this afternoon is going to be an absolute, yeah, just incredible, right? So we'll see, right? We did close back in the range, faked out. We should retest the bottom of the range at this point, but we're going to need a top wick here. So going to need a top wick. Let's go look at the 1 hour time frame here. We've got very, very clean traffic moving down. We've got a nice wick to fill. Same thing with the 30 minute. We've got support sitting right here. And this is our 30-minute closure below. Let's take a look at the 15. 15-minute is right there. So I definitely want to see a nice top wick. This is also the new 4 hour candle. So I want to see how we do in terms of creating that top wick. If we can re-break the high, that'd be awesome. And then we can come down and fill this wick here. Yeah, but it's the first 1 minute of this 4 hour candle. So just be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, I need a top wick.
Yeah, and that's it. So we got clean range here to the left that we'll look to play. We also have clean range coming down. So we're going to look to take advantage of that, and we'll see if we can come back up here. Yeah, we come back up, we make a top wick, and then we got some sell stops. Yeah, and then buys are just still above 75 there. And that's it. So kind of same range. We broke out, which is good. Now we'll see how we do over here. All right, cool. All right, sweet. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Abraham, facts, bro. I mean, I sort of know where you're coming from. You know, I used to play sports and stuff. So, you know, when I lose, I didn't want to accept that I lost the game, right? If I played baseball or basketball and I lost the game, I would be tight. I want to go back and play and win. I would want to win that game back, or I would want to win my next game, you know? But in trading, it's not like that, right? It's not like, all right, I take a loss, now I feel like a loser, so I have to get right back in a win, right? Just because I feel like a loser. Nah, man, I had to rewire my thoughts, you know, from coming from sports into trading. I had to start thinking, yo, it's not like sports, bro. You don't have to get back in the game and try to win just because you lost. And just because you lost doesn't mean you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually okay to lose in trading, and just because you lose in trading doesn't mean you're a loser or a bad trader, right? It just means you took a guess and it was wrong, right? And understanding how traders work, how they operate, their methodologies, their systems, right? They operate like the casino would. So if I take a loss, that doesn't mean I'm a loser. All it means is that the probabilities didn't work in my favor. It was a wrong guess. And all I have to do is just wait for another setup, execute on that, and then I can make that back, you know, over a series of that same setup. But yeah, man, so when you take a loss, don't think you're a loser, because you're not, right? And it's okay to call it a day after a loss, and it's okay to call it a day after 2 losses, right? But personally, I have the rule, yo, John, you take 2 losses today, you're done. You call it a day, right? Because I want to manage my risk, right? I want to stop the bleeding. I want to survive for another day, right? Because as long as I can always trade for another day, trading, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just aligning some rules to be disciplined in your system, and understanding what losses mean in trading, you'll be ready to go and start making some consistent profits. Yeah, grind time, Mustafa, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with but taking 2 losses and calling it a night doesn't mean you're a loser, doesn't mean you're a bad trader. Just means that, hey, you're just, it's not your day, right? Like, it's okay. We'll be back tomorrow, right? That's it.
Great advice, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. A lot of times we take the loss. We're like, who does the market think he is? I'm going to show him who's boss. And then, whoops. The market humbles you very quickly.
1000%.
Yeah, I need to get some excess here, man. Yeah, this is one of the companies I own right here. So this is one of my online businesses. Got a lot of different stuff. That's why you guys always see me sipping on excess and stuff. Yeah, we'll get like 3 of those joints. Yeah, got everything, man. Everything from all this. Yeah, I never promote this here either because I just don't need to. But yeah, this is one of my online revenue streams. Need to get some excess stuff. Yeah, so this candle's just pushing down here right on the 4-hour open. So that's fine. We may be able to catch a fade here pretty soon. So just wait on 9:15. See how the candles are getting weaker and weaker. Let's see if this one breaks the low or starts rejecting as well. Yeah, Amway's the best. Amway has such good products. I think that's all I need.
Let's get it, chat.
Proceed to checkout. Oh, are we still lying here on Orlando? Hold on. Nah, we're starting to tell the truth now. So let's pay attention here to what's going to happen right at this support level on the 15 come 9:15, right? We still have this extra little gap to kind of consider here, but it looks like the fade maybe starting to formulate here for us. Just give it a little bit of time. I think 9:15 is going to be the wave here, 9:15, 9:30, and then we can kind of go from there. All right, we didn't break that low, which is good here.
All just wants to.
Lost 3 weeks in a row. Yeah, the only one start compounding small. Yeah, I would just try and stick with play the probability game, man. Just if you take a loss with your setup, just don't try and get that back, right? Just wait for the next highest probability setup. I mean, that's pretty much my advice all day, every day. Is just if you take a win, awesome, move on, wait for the next best setup. If you take a loss, awesome, move on, wait for the next best setup. You know, trading could be very streamlined and simplified when you have that mentality.
100%, bro. I mean, it literally happened to me these last couple of weeks. Like last week, I took 2 losses, and then this week I took 2 wins, right? I got it right back. So that's how you gotta think, right? Like that's how I think. I'm just gonna get it back on the next setup. It's all good.
Yes, sir.
Or the next series of setups, I should say, because one setup doesn't really matter, but the series of that setup will matter.
True.
And it's okay to get out of drawdown too. Like there's nothing wrong with that. There's been times where I've took a couple weeks to get out of drawdown, and that's fine. It's part of the business, part of the game. Don't let 2 bad months mess up the 10, right? The 10 good months, right? Because you could have 2 bad months, but what about these 10 good months that you have, right? So don't let those 2 bad months or 1 bad month ruin the rest of the year.
Yep. We could have easily done that in the beginning of this year. We could have easily got down on ourselves. And just, ruined the whole year in 1 month. But I'm glad we didn't do that, John. Glad we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nah, man. What'd you do? We regathered, you know, our thoughts. We rewent over our system, and we just got back and
that was it.
operate as we should have.
Yes, sir.
We managed our risk. We managed our risk during the drawdown. We continue to operate like the casino. We continue to just follow our plan, show up every day and follow our plan. And we made the losses back and then some extra profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We're like the casino. All right, look at this. Right back up here.
Hey, man. Chat, it's real talk, man. It's real talk. You know, I've taken 2 losses in a row, and then I won 10, and then I won 10 trades in a row. You know what I'm saying? So can't worry about what your P&L looks like. You just got to focus on your job, which is focus on building good habits.
That's right. Wesley. All right, cool. Need that excess. All right, here's our 4-hour top wick. Let's go. Check out. Look good. Yeah, look good. Okay, so we did we break that high there? Not yet.
I think we tried to.
All right. Product has been shipped. Perfect. Let's do it.
You just got some excess.
We got a little more excess.
All right, bro.
All right, this is actually looking good. So we'll see how this candle closes here in about 2 minutes on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, there may be some opportunities to take some sort of buys here. The best thing that could happen, I think, for us would be if we do want to continue moving down and we just want to make a 4-hour top wick here, is to see something like this where you get a pop up, break the high, and then close below for 930.
I agree.
But we're getting lots of rejections now, so we'll see how we do this. If this candle can actually drive right and close like here in the next 2 minutes, that would be awesome, because then if we create a top wick right and then fail to kind of break the lows, that's where we can have our buy stop down here versus up here somewhere. Yeah, so we'll see. We got 2 minutes. A lot can happen. My favorite flavor is strawberry burn.
Strawberry
Yeah.
burn.
What up, Susanna?
Hey, Susanna. Morning.
Come on, keep driving here. Keep driving. I want to see this candle close around like 64, chat. This would be great. Right above this support level here. The root beer one? Yeah, I like the root beer one too. Yeah. Yeah, because we can potentially anticipate a fake out happening if we don't break those lows. Perfect. So it does doing exactly what we wanted it to do here. What is the drink? It's called Excess Energy. It's actually it's not even an energy drink. It's more like a vitamin B12 drink than anything. Excess. When you guys leave YouTube, how do I watch? There's no way yet, but come September, we're going to have a 24-hour live stream. We're going to stream New York session, all sessions. So when we typically end the stream, like at 10 a.m., we're going to keep that run until about 5 p.m., until market close. So we're going to cover all the trading hours pretty soon. It's not going to be on YouTube, though. It's going to be in our own platform here. So we'll let you guys know once everything's ready, and then we'll make it happen. All right, perfect. So let's see if we can get a quick little top wick here. And then I'll move down to threaten these wicks again. Yeah, we want to see a top wick and then like a reflip bearish. We don't just want to juice up right here. Okay, cool. All right, now we just wait for a few things here. Yeah, so basically what's happening is this candle came down, tapped in a target, right? The next candle came down, failed to break the low. The next candle came down, failed to break the low. So the idea is that there's potentially going to be some sort of a fade where if we start breaking the candle's own high and fail to break this low down here, then there's a potential entry now on the break of this candle's high. Yeah, I'm actually going to have that, I'm going to set that up here. Yeah, I would go half risk here, and then yeah, entry on the flip up or on the break of its high. Stop. All right, perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop here on the break of this current candle's high when it flips bullish. Expecting if we start breaking through this low here, probably gonna delete it, but expecting that this candle may come back up in the range and do some sort of a fake out. And if we start breaking through that low, we just delete it. But until this low breaks, then we're pretty good. Yeah, maybe expect this candle to do something like this. And worst case, we don't get activated, and then we wait for the same exact idea at 9:30. So let's say this candle doesn't break the low and closes right there. The next candle, as it comes down, it'll create a little wick on top, right? And then start to move down, and then once it breaks its own high, that's our 9:30 entry. So if this one comes down, as long as it stays, I'd stay like right around this area, then we're good to go. Yeah, the sells I'm not taking regardless though, because this no top wick. Is it still valid if we start breaking lows? Yeah, the only thing is now you come right into this zone here, right? So you got this choppiness here. So that's why I'm expecting somewhat of a fade to come about. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I was expecting that this could be that last leg down into that zone there. So that's no surprise that price did that. Now we just wait for 9:30 here, right? The next 15 candle closure. What I'd love to see is just like a top wick and then like a re-tap of that zone and then a break of the high. So we got to wait one more. So I'm going to delete this one and wait for that same scenario to happen. Only instead of getting it at this level here, we'll look to get it at this level here.
Yeah, 4-hour target tapped.
Yep, 4-hour target tapped here. Bottom of the range has been hit, so we'll see. All within 15 minutes. Pretty interesting. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. It's the name of the game. Patience, y'all. You guys ever seen Good Burger? And they're like, you guys remember Good Burger and remember Ed's Secret Sauce? It literally, Ed's Secret Sauce made Good Burger like profitable in a way. So it's the same way in trading. I have a system that my secret sauce, which is patience and discipline, will make me profitable. Yeah, we're gonna wait on 9:30. Bleeder. We got a bleeder. Yeah, you're gonna wait on 9:30 now. See what information we can get from the 15-minute, 30-minute. Yeah, 4 hours officially tap target. We have broke that wick too on the 4 hours, so. See what we can do. Daily pack runner is daily starting to re-break lows now. Yeah, we're bleeding. Yeah, wow. I was down to take sells too. I was down to take sells below 2470 too, right? But I just wanted to see a top wick on that 4 hour. I needed a steeper top wick for that 4 hour candle, and that was the range I wanted to trade in. But yeah, never happened, right? So that's the type of discipline you're gonna need too, right? You got to be disciplined to your rules, your setups, your entries, everything. Yeah. No top wick, no entry, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes price is just gonna dip, right? There's just gonna be a 100 pip move without you in it. That doesn't mean you're a bad trader, right? You just didn't get your move. What it means is you're disciplined, right? You're disciplined to your rules and your setups, and that's what matters most, right? When you talk to traders, you know, eventually no one's gonna really care about how much money you got, but they care about how you trade, right? How are you as a trader? How disciplined are you? How patient are you in your process, you know? So yeah, so I mean, just because of that reason, because I know what my rules, entries, and setups are, like I won't feel FOMO if we just start bleeding, right? 100 pip bleeder, 100 pip juicer, you know, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna feel that FOMO because I know what I'm looking for. No, I haven't taken any trade today. Looking to get on the board still today.
No trades taken. Oh, full screen. I like this. Oh wow, I like this full screen.
We bleed another 150 pips after you left.
All right, cool.
Hey, Mr. Crab, appreciate you, man.
You know you got a bleeder when you got to move the screen down a little bit. Whoa.
All right.
Might consolidate after this move. We might. Yeah, we might. But we got 9:30 coming, so there's still some more volume looking to push in here, but we'll see. Is it too overextended to take sells? I'd say so, probably.
Yeah.
Same concept, right? Same thing. Now we're gonna see how we react towards 88, and if we do some sort of you know, create a top wick, then we get a better price here, right? We get a better price. So if price kind of pushes up, makes a wick, comes down, right? Attempts to hit this, and then 9:30 breaks the high. That's gonna be our move back up. So back up, back up. Back up.
$9.30 didn't even happen yet. We got this much volume.
I know. This is coming off of this. The residue off of CPI here.
Yeah.
4 hour just made a tall. Yeah, that's it. Small top wick here on the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, hey, we moved 30 pips in 1 minute. You know, I'm not jumping on that. I ain't jumping on it, man. You trade personal or funded? Both. Yeah, stay down here though. We want this to stay down here.
I agree. The lower, the better.
Are you already funded with Top Step? Would it be awesome to document the... Yeah, we could document stuff. Yeah, we could start new accounts too and just document everything, but... I got like 4 accounts right now. NASDAQ? Yo, hold on. What do we do? What do we do with the NASDAQ? Oh, yeah, we're moving up. Yeah, you got clean range here. Yo, I like this full screen. This is mint. Looks good. All right, cool. So we're going to keep an eye on this next level here. So we talked about all this in the breakdown here today, about price pushing down in these zones. We'll see where we go from here. Please explain gold analysis. Gold down. Gold down right now. Yeah, gold is pushing down off CPI here. So we're gonna see how we react towards 48 here and then go from there. We've got 930 coming in, stock exchange open. They're all gonna absorb this news. We're gonna see if we're gonna push up or push down. Looking for a potential fade opportunity to come in place here. What goes up must come, what goes down must come back up. That's true, Dan.
Big facts. $30-minute tapped 48, like on the dot, almost.
Yeah.
Support.
Yep, 30 clean this whole range out here. So you don't want it to, the worst thing you can do is take a sell right here. Even if this thing does continue down, that's not really the best sell position, right? Because you got support here. You already made this massive move, came down, right? So you want to, if you're going to only look for sells here, I would wait for a pullback. Meaning I would wait for some bullish candles to move up and then probably see how you react back towards this level here. And then maybe look for resistance to take sells. So look for some sort of a bearish closure, and then you've probably got more sells from there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We want to sell at the top and buy at the low. Come on now.
Top step no, top one yes. Yeah, top step I'm still working these accounts nice and slowly. I got 250s with these guys, so Louis G's back. All right, now we can trade. See, we're just waiting for Louis. That's all. That's all. What's your thoughts on trading US30? Does it move faster than gold? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm sure it moves very similar, like volatility-wise, to gold. Yeah, I could never go back to any pairs like forex pairs at this point because they're just too slow. So I would trade gold. I would trade maybe NASDAQ and then probably US30 and then maybe S&P. That's it. I don't think I'll ever go back to trading like a foreign exchange pair.
I don't know.
How do you manage multiple accounts? This is my cash account here that you guys see me trade. Then I got my Top Step account over on this monitor here, and then my Top One account on my phone. So yeah, I'm working out here, man.
MSI, right?
Please leave a like.
Source of income.
Yes. Yeah, and by the way, every account you have is another business, right? Another stream of income.
I would say so. Yeah.
All right, man. This is going to get ready
Thanks,
here.
bro.
So we need this top wick. Hopefully this doesn't just start running here. We're going to need a top wick. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop here on the break of the highs.
Where's your stops?
Stops are going to be probably
Below the range support.
Yeah, below the support, like probably like 40 pips. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see there. Tap and tag gray zone, and yeah. Gotta enter on everything. All right, cool. All right, cool. So I'm gonna look to get into buys here if we re-break this high. Yep, which I think we just did. And yeah, that's the trade. So looking to see if we can come back up towards 60 here. So back up towards 60, which at that point is going to be about 76 pips here. So that's what we're looking at. May want to go break even at this wick here at 55 and then let it run. BE. And then some partials. Cool. That is the trade. Did I enter? Yes. Yep. All right. Stops are going to break even here. Risk-free trade. 0 risk on the table. And let's see if we can run this.
Sure.
See if we can get a push. Joey Stews just got funded. W, Joe. Let's go. Let's
Congrats,
go.
bro.
Yeah, we got like 25 pips, so we're gonna see if we can keep moving up here with 930. I'm risk free at this point because if this candle wants to turn around and flip bearish again, we may just continue driving. So I'm gonna be risk free. I do believe we should pump up here, but no more risk on the table for me.
Yeah, I'm risk free too.
Yeah, we're sitting about 28 pips in profit right now.
Let the 930 volume put in some work. Yeah, yo, congrats, Joe.
W,
Let's
Joe.
go. Get it, man.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
Let's go, Joe.
What? Yeah, that's awesome.
Love it, man. Happy for you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm happy for you too.
Let's go, Joe. Yeah, let's go, Joe. Yeah, if it hits B, it's all good. This is our B point. We hit it, so now we just let this trade run. If it wants to run, we make some money here today. If not, we're just as rich as we started.
Yep.
How you doing?
That's facts, bro. TP or nothing. Or TP or nothing at this point.
Yeah, dubs. Good job, Joe. That's a good trade too. Quick push right off the entry there. Joe, is that 300K? 300? Yeah, Joe's got a few accounts right now.
I think it was the other one.
Okay, cool. What's the stop loss? My stop loss is at my entry point at right now. So I just got stopped at break even. Yeah, so I just got hit at B. So yeah, so that was the advantage point, which was like what 32 pips. 32 pips. I wasn't looking to close anything until about this 70 pip mark, so that's totally fine with me.
Yes. Maybe we can give it another shot in 15 minutes.
Sometimes your BE comes before partials. Yes. Yep. Yeah, most of the times, especially like if this wick wasn't in the way, then we would have had a nice clean push up till 59 there. But that should have been enough for most of you guys to close partials here, which was 38 pips we got. So yeah. W.
Yeah, we don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade, right, yo? And I
No, sir.
go to my TP, then it's stopping me out for a loss, right? So that's just what I would personally.
I closed partials on my top step account. Top one and this one I just let run. Made I think I made like 1200 on the top step.
Nice. All right. Might see with the 15-minute closure if it doesn't juice by then.
Yeah, this was a fade. So remember, the reason we get into fades is why? Because we're expecting that the support we're waiting on will most likely just dip without us, right? So we're expecting that although we want to see a support like this, being that it's 9:30, it'll most likely juice, right? But we'll see if the 15-minute can wait, and maybe we strike again here.
Yeah, especially at 9:30, you know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so how come you got straight and buys? That's why. So that we have a position we've been trading for about, I would say, what, 2 or 3 months. We call it the fade. So for more information on that, go to the playbook video 2.0 on YouTube and check that out. Yeah, we've had incredible success with it. Took 45 pips and closed. W. Yep, so we got a 15 closure here in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. What was that? That must have been a new 5. New 5 bottom wick, yep. Yep, this should take off now.
Don't leave without us.
I'm just hyped for Joe. W.
Yeah, no, same, bro. Thanks. Yeah, usually wait for a support to buy. Yeah, unless it's like high volume like now is where we typically look to take that fade position. Don't leave. Joe ain't no schmo. Joe working. I left fear of losing it. Yeah, just trust the playbook. Trust it. Trust those little zones. Notice how we did reject on that wick, right? We rejected that wick and then pushed all the way down. That 5 rejected it and then came down and, yeah, made a bottom wick there. Oh, Stu, let's get it, bro.
Yeah, W day on top step here, man. Had a few positions in there. I had like, I think four 15 micros. So 15, that's 3, that's 60 micros I had in there on that one.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they add them up and they don't put them together. They just put them like this. Yeah. Yeah, I made like 1200. Yeah, 1200 on that. So I closed the position on my top step, but not on this one. This one went BE. Yeah, Top Step, it was like, I think 60 minis. Lovely move here, gang. Lovely move. Beautiful read on the markets here today. Right? Patience, right? Patience. We didn't get too caught up on these moves down, right? The 4 hour left us with no top wick. There's nothing we could do about that, right? Next candle closed that support. We set a buy stop. Price just bleeds down. We say, okay, maybe we'll catch it down here at a better price. We wait. We don't deviate from the plan. As 9:30 opens up, we wait for a top wick. We let it come down, make a low, set our buy stop, and then break at the highs, right? And that's your move up. So great read here on the markets. W, patience. Whether you close partials, whether you hit BE, whether you whatever, it is what it is, right? It's a great read on the market here today. Call 41, nice. Let's go. Yeah, this is a beautiful move up. 78 pips. W. Let's see. Can we buy? We already bought. So 15 closure in 3 minutes, but we've already moved up about 80 pips here.
It's annoying. Yeah, you gotta take the B on the chests.
Right on the chin, mate. Did you hold on any other accounts or close on any, or you just
No,
B
I just
on
got
both?
B.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Right around that 59 level is where I was gonna take profits. But
Yeah. W move here. I think partials is pretty good. Actually, I think partials, yeah, it's probably good. Let's see, where's that? Yeah. Tap full TP. Yeah. See, this is the zone in which we're probably gonna come up to, right? Somewhere in this range. And then after that, you don't know, right? Now you gotta think, well, how's this candle gonna close, right? If this candle closes below the range, then most likely the next candle is gonna start to continue back down, right? So you're gonna get a next candle probably close like resistance, and then you have more sells for later, right? If price wants to continue down. So yeah, that's also available.
yeah, Xander, facts, bro.
Money.
I'd rather get B than a loss for sure.
Sweet. How do you add your buy stops, etc. on long positions? On what? On Tradeovate or which one? Back to the Future. Yeah, good read on that. So that's probably where we're going to reject that, and then we'll see now how we do on the next 15. You may start to continue pushing way up. We don't know. Like as long as we're staying below all this, then
yeah,
you should be good to continue down. I want to see what this is. I think this might have been where price respected. Oh no, it wasn't. Might have been this area here.
Peace out, Scott. Have a good day, bro.
Scott's out. All right, brother. See you later, man. Have a great day. Good trade. I hope you took that one.
Yeah, close right at that level.
Shout out to everyone that got scammed again today. So some of you guys got scammed for 30 pips. Some of you guys got scammed for 70 pips. We did it again.
You got scammed though.
We did it again. As what's his name? What the heck's his name again? As DJ Khaled would say.
Another one.
Another one. Another one. I love being scammed. All right. Yeah, so now you just want to see how we start reacting towards 59 here and then go from there. But yeah, this was beautiful. 5 minute looked great. 5 minute looked great here. Let me wait, where'd that go? Let me get a screenshot of this. Copy link. All right, so we'll add. We're gonna mark this trade up real quick. So I'm gonna put it just like I put the other one. So I got one BE, and then my other trade took profits on that one. So what was that? 930. You guys seem to find a common theme here, right? 930. 930. Hey, get out of there. Wait, why is that one so big? Where's all my Excel people? Why is that one so big? Okay, cool. There we go. 8, 14, 24. Oh, Goldie. Fade. So yeah, we'll put one BE and then we'll put one. Okay, cool. Yeah, what'd you guys get on that? What'd you guys get? Anybody close partials? My partials on Top Step were, let me see here. Were right here, about 40 pips, right around that wick. Yeah, and that was it for me. Dun, 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 dun. 930 cheat code. So you guys starting to get familiar. Some of you guys are new to the live stream. You guys starting to get familiar with the playbook, with the way we trade. I know a lot of you guys are new here. Not a lot, but I'm sure there's a bunch of new people, I'd say, over the last month or two. But is this starting to make some sense? Everything's starting to kind of make some sense here. If you guys have any questions, we could talk about it. Current. All right, and now we move on to the next. W.
Sir.
W, guys. Good stuff. Making sense? Cool, Victor. Cool, cool. I keep missing the setups. That's fine. Once you know you're missing the setups, now you become more aware and more aware and more aware of them, and then you'll be on it like white on rice before you know it. Good stuff. No. TT is not leaving YouTube. Yeah. Nothing changes. The live streams remain. Yeah. There's no leaving YouTube. We're staying right here. Nothing changes for the live stream. Yeah, it's just after the live stream. So, like, you know when we would normally sign off at like 10:30? there's going to be a continued stream running throughout that time. So nothing is taken away from what we do now. All this will remain the same. We're just going to have more streams in London and Asian and throughout the afternoon here in the US. Everything made sense after watching the playbook countless times. W, bro. W. This is a decent fade going on here as well right now, but I'm not going to just jump on it, flip biases super quick like that. It's all good.
Yeah, I want to wait for a closure.
Keeps on making more and more sense. Let's go. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. I don't care about that drop at 9 a.m. anymore. You see that? You see? Those weren't our pips, and it's all good. We don't need those pips, right? We get them right. We get pips right back.
Yep. Sir.
Hey, yo, Nick, for the past 2 months, whenever my account hits the all-time high, I get stuck in the BE stay streak until I lose, and then I'm profitable again. Any tips on breaking this? Yeah, you need a dream build. You need to build your self-image, because what typically happens, we don't even realize it, but we only go to the level in which we believe we can get to, and then we tend to fall, right, based off of our belief system and how much we believe in ourselves to get to the next level. So what helps with this is affirmations, right? Build that confidence that you are already rich, and now it's up to you to determine how much money you want to make. The money is unlimited. You can do it. It doesn't matter if your parents, your grandparents, doesn't matter if they didn't do it. You can do it, and you just got to shift that mindset into, for me, with God, all things are possible. All of them. So nothing is impossible for me, and that's why I'll continue to just go to new heights and new levels. So you just got to build belief that you can actually do it.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, we'll hold ourselves back from success because really, we don't believe we can do it. But you have to believe you can do it, bro. It's possible.
Yes, sir. We're all living in our own delusion, right? You either have the delusion of scarcity or the delusion of abundance, right? But it's up to you. I mean, I decided to live in the delusion of abundance, so that's just my choice, right? It's a choice that you could pick.
Either way, you're right. Whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, either way, you're right. So a lot of times we kind of hold ourselves back from success. We're actually the only ones holding ourselves back. So I would highly recommend writing down some affirmations, some positive, uplifting word. I mean, I still do this to this day, right? So motivation and all that, it's not like it's like a shower, right? You can't just take a shower and then you're clean forever, right? Like, you got to keep renewing it. You got to keep refreshing. You got to keep taking more showers, right? And that's how, that's how 100%. This goes too.
To have good faith in yourself, to build good faith in yourself is like growing a muscle, you know what I'm saying? To be more positive than negative is like growing a muscle, right? To have authority over your mind is like growing a muscle. The more times you take control over it and the more times you do it, the more times that muscle will grow. So that's how you got to think about it. And the Bible says it best, man. As a man thinketh, so is he, bro. So just know that your thoughts attract your reality, bro. Use the law of attraction to your advantage, right? There's certain laws in the universe that we have to abide by, like the law of gravity. The law of attraction works the same way. Because how are you going to use it? It's a double-edged sword. You either can use it to help you or to not help you.
Yep. Yeah, we could explain the trade. So let's go ahead and break this go ahead and break this trade down and let's talk about it here. So we know, right, that we are at the all-time highs. Let's clear this up a little bit. So, and we talked about this before we got ready to take these trades here, right? So we know we're at a very, very strong resistance level on the daily. We know that 2 days ago, this massive daily candle closed with very little to no top wick. Yesterday, we formed a resistance just as anticipated. today was CPI, you know, so we did some funky stuff. We came up, we broke the highs, but then we started moving down bearish. Right now, my target for the sells here today, and you can go watch the beginning of the stream, you can even watch yesterday's stream and the day before. We talked about this zone right here at 24.50, right? So that's my target there. So now today we tapped it. And remember, we talked about yesterday that today would probably be like the slower day and you need to create a resistance, and then tomorrow and Wednesday, or I'm sorry, Wednesday and Thursday is where you should get the push, right? And that's typically that's kind of what we're seeing right now. So we knew that candle had no top wick. We've seen this resistance form here, and today we were pretty bearish for the most part. We were still open for buys. We let CPI come out. We've seen that we tapped into the bottom of this range here, aka that zone here on the daily. 1 hour candle had pushed all the way down. We came into this area right here, right? Tapped into it on the 30-minute time frame, and that's what we anticipated the fake out. So we don't want to take sells because we've already moved down quite a bit, right? So now anticipating that this candle will fake out back into the range, and yeah, just worked out good. Worked out lovely. Typical fade position there. Right, you don't want to sell because you're way too you're way too down at this point. So if you want to sell, you're waiting for a retracement. So as we wait for that retracement, we took buys coming up. We know we have volume coming in. We've seen this little tap back into that range, and that was all we needed. With all that combined, that's where the analysis was developed from. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah.
Sir.
Can we see? Well, can we see for entry again, or are you off the? What time is it? Yeah, we'll stick around for a few minutes. You may get a new entry here, right? So you're really looking for a resistance at this point to see if price wants to move back down. So that's kind of like what I'd look for, or I'd look for something like this where you get a bearish closure, right? And then a bullish candle back above, kind of like we talked about this morning. And then I'd go ahead and I'd be looking to take more buys from that point. So buys all the way back up towards 70 here. Yeah. Let's see. So the fade is the retracement? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because a lot of times, right, if we're looking for a support, we want to see a nice candle like this, right, form a support for us. But chances are at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, that candle will not close like that. So it'll close more so like this, right? Because there's a lot of volume in that candle. For those of you guys that don't know volume times and session times, maybe you're using indicators for that. You really don't need that. You just need to understand when price moves the most, and that's going to be during session opens, news events, breakouts, things of that nature. So we know at 9:30 we're most likely not going to get this pretty perfect little support, so we can take our buys at 10, right? So we got to get aggressive at 9:30, and that's where the fade, the fade was developed, was watching that move leave us over and over and over again, and then, dialing it in and seeing how can we be a part of it, and that's the conclusion that we have come to. Yeah, chart time, man, chart time. Nothing will beat chart time. Getting bored of winning? I know, right? That's all we do is win, man. Even when we lose, we win. Besides trading, how many streams of income do I have? I have like five or six. Yeah, I have a lot of income streams. I try and make as much money I try and get as much money coming in as possible. And you should too. Yeah, like just alone this month, like a small little income this month for me was TradeZella. All right, made like 1,700 bucks on TradeZella, just on TradeZella alone. So lot of streams of income, and we'll probably talk a lot more about multiple streams of income with the new elite members. I love your entry strategy. Thanks, man. Thanks. Little money here, little money there. Yeah. By the way, if you guys are looking to use TradeZella, you guys can click the link below and enter the code TTE24 and save yourself 20% off of your bill. No, and by the way, you guys never hear me promote that, right? Because I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm not the salesy guy, you know? I used that promo code. W Dominic, thank you, bro. You got the kids' diapers this month, man. Appreciate that. How much is a membership? For TradeZella, I think you can get all different like you can get all different memberships. But that's just one income, you know what I mean? And there's like 6 or 7. And by the way, that's not to brag. I wouldn't have showed you guys that unless, you know, the question wasn't asked. What's my Fortnite creator code? Fortnite. Are you in a trade? Nah, we're out. We're out of this trade. We're out of this trade. We hit B on 2 accounts. We closed about 35 pips on another account. Made about 1,200 bucks all in all here. BTC view. I think it's still in the same place.
Yes, sir.
Yo, C Melly, I think we play at the Trump courts, man. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. He who has will be given more. Amen, brother. Amen. All the glory goes to God. God has really just directed me and just picked me up, turned me around, placed my feet on solid ground, and, you know, I'm just walking in it. A band a day. That's right. A band, man. A band's getting light. Band's getting real light per day. Just recovered from a nice little loss I had earlier with some profits with your entry strategy. This will definitely improve my trading outcome. Awesome. Awesome, man. Happy you're, you know, catching on and understanding it. And if you guys have any questions, I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to help you. What's my risk percent? On that one, I think I was risking like 600 or 700 on that one. So like 2.5%. Yeah, I think I was risking about 2,000 on my other account too. So that's why I got, no, actually on the other account, I was only risking a G. Yeah, so made about 1,300, 1,200 after commissions. Yeah, we'll see what happens here now. The hour candle has closed up. So the hourly candle closed. We closed bear. So we still do have some clean range to come down here. But this 30-minute candle is like really in the way now. So yeah, 15 closed very weak. This may be where you begin to range a bit here today. Yeah, after this big move. Whoops.
Damn, bro.
But hey John, so you had a good read on the fade then, because John doesn't take every fade, right? So what made you take that one? Was it anything specific? Was it something you've seen already? 930? Yeah. What was it?
It was 930 volume, 4-hour and daily, both tapping support areas, and just the best time to buy is at a low of a chart. So we were pretty low on the chart, higher time frames, both at support levels, and we had some volume. So I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. made sense, right? With all those reasonings, it told me I had a high probability of it working out.
Yep. Yeah, you have to think to yourself, hey, what's the probability this is going to go up versus what's the probability that this is going to go down right now? And if we've already driven down, and if we've already got all the information that we talked about a few minutes ago, putting everything together, then in that case, the probability was much higher going up. Now we're a little, a little shaky now because now we're stuck in this range. We could 30-minute close bull, we could go up, 1 hour close bear, we might go down. So we're a little bit in the middle of the range here now. I kind of want to give this 5-minute candle the bird. You guys know what the bird is?
What do you mean?
I want to maybe flip them the bird a little bit. Thank you, Mrs. Lippy. That's that 5-minute candle is Mrs. Lippy from the Adam Sandler movie. Pup date the overlay. All right, yeah. Oh, update. I thought you were from the Paw Patrol. Pup date. Dude, honestly, I don't even know why I said. I had 3 kids under 3, so pup date actually made sense there. Hey, Raja. The person who used to make 27 trades in a day due to FOMO, fear of missing out, has now made only 2 trades on a real account and on a demo account. Let's go, brother. Let's go. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. So we made a deal yesterday in the Discord, and if Raja can stay disciplined to the playbook and track every one of his trades for 1 week, I don't care if they're winners or losers, but track every single trade for 1 full week and only take playbook positions, I will personally give him a one-on-one call together so we could break some things down. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not a hard task. You just have to follow the plan day in and day out, brother.
Let's get it, bro.
And I will personally give you a 25K challenge account so you could work with some bigger capital.
Man's got a good deal at it.
Billy Madison, that's right. Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Lippy. 3 kids under 3. Holy. Yeah, man. Holy is right. Holy. I got a 4-month-old. Hey, God bless. God bless him, man. W dad.
Sure.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
thank
Nick.
you
So what you got going on today, bro?
Everything, bro. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna do some shopping for Anna's birthday. I'm gonna basically go out and do some shopping.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Well, I think I'm gonna head off here. Give me a call when you do that. We'll chat.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, bet. So, chat. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later,
Peace,
G.
y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Johnny Gems. So yeah, the 1 hour looks like it's working out here, but no top wick here on this candle, so nothing we can really do there. All right, anyone's got questions? How can I help you guys over the next, let's say, 10 or 15 minutes? Can we get some really good questions, help you guys out before we get up out of here? What would you like from my brain? Baby turns 1 in September. Let's go, grind time. It's grind time, man. See, I like when guys like Grind Time come into the elite program and they tell me about their kids, and honestly it makes me want to cry. Like, I can get super emotional just thinking about what an honor and privilege it is to go out and be an absolute dog for your family, right? Go out and provide, protect, and be a great example. So that's really what I'm looking to do with men and women, is just to not only help you guys develop the skill set of trading, but just sharpen you in every area of your life. Every area. This is much deeper than trading. Could you update the monthly record? Yes, sir, Green Hippo, I will. Thanks for the reminder. Best lot size to use on a 10K account? I would just risk like 1%. Just 1%. My oldest starting kindergarten. Wow. Yeah, school starts. I see the kids going to school now here in Florida. Whack. Whack. New York, they're still in summertime. I remember being in New York, I would be like, damn, you guys get to leave school. I think it's in like April. And we got to stay till June. But once it was time to go back to school, I'd be like, huh, they got to go back. And we're chilling. Good morning, Nick. Yo, what's up, Robert? How are you, brother? Can you explain what you're going to be doing in September? Yeah, so in September, we're opening up a new level of TTE. So we're going to be going off stream a little bit, some sort of premium stuff. There's going to be premium rooms in the Discord and all that. But basically, two things. So TTE TV is going to come out. That's going to be a 24-hour, basically, trading live stream. So how many of you guys have ever seen Top Step TV? That's kind of something that we're going to bring to the table here. So we're going to have, nothing's going to change in terms of the live stream you're watching right now. So same time, same stuff. After the live stream, though, this Zoom chat, right, that John's a part of and all these guys are a part of, that's going to continue running until the closing bell, right? So that's going to continue to run all day long. I'll be in and out of that stream. I can't promise I'll be there 24/7, but I'm gonna leave you guys in some trusted hands, right? Some other elite members who I've worked with for a while, and I'll be there most days, but I might be in and out a bit. So yeah, so then we're gonna shut down the stream at market close, and then we're gonna open it back up at about 7:30 p.m. Eastern, which is the beginning of Asian session. So we're gonna stream all the way from the beginning of Asian session all the way into London session. And then we're going to cut the stream about an hour before, the New York stream starts. And then it's going to start up again from there. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. I think the only times that we're not going to be on the stream is going to be from 5 to 7 a.m. Eastern and from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so 20-hour stream. It's going to be lit. So that's going to be one part. 24-hour streaming and then, or 20-hour streaming, and then TTE University, right? This is the big one. So this is where we're going to be doing like 2 webinars a week. So I'm going to come up with the topics. I'm going to come up with what we're going to be discussing. Sometimes it's just going to be newly developing concepts like the fade, things like that I'm going to teach you guys first before we kind of bring it to the live stream. What else? Different teachings on personal growth and development stuff, different multiple streams of income type of stuff. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about what I do outside of trading. What else? Trade reviews. So we're going to try and call some people up that are comfortable with it, and we're going to review their trades in front of everyone. And yeah, it's going to be dope. There's going to be some premium rooms in the Discord where there's going to be a lot more information being put out there. And then also it's an opportunity for you guys to network. There's a lot of high-level entrepreneurs that come through the door of the elite program, and they'll all be there, right? So it's an opportunity for you to rub shoulders with some like-minded individuals and some people that you can potentially connect with on other business opportunities. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this is really gonna be my passion project. So I'm looking to pour my life into this. To a certain degree, and this really be outside of the YouTube live stream, have that now to be a source of impact. It's gonna be dope. And by the way, we can also talk a little bit or a lot bit more about glitch in the matrix together, because there's a lot I would like to say to you guys, but sometimes we can't. Will all the trades be taken? Yeah. So no doubt. So when I'm looking at a trade, this is going to be on my computer here. So when I'm looking at a trade, I'll most definitely be on that stream and saying, hey, I'm looking for trades now. So yeah, it's going to be dope. Same thing like you see me do here. I'll randomly, if I'm not there, or I'm playing with the kids and I see something, I'm going to pop up in here and be like, yep, buy stops. When you say $1,000 risk on a trade, is that the size of your stop loss? Yeah, that's what I'm willing to risk. So I used to do a lot of percentage based. Now I've been lately looking at money a little bit more and just you know, say, hey, I'll risk 1,000 or I'll risk 500 or whatever. I have a problem with putting more risk on the trade. Don't then. I can get small profit using small lots, but when I try to risk more, it all starts. Yeah, so don't. So one thing that I live by and trade by is you got to earn your size. So you got to earn your size. So if you're trading a new session, if you're trading a new pair, if you're trading a new system, if you're just coming off of a losing streak, you got to earn your size back again, gang. This is how the pros do it, right? So every 2 weeks, I have a very in-depth, thorough meeting with me, myself, and I, and we talk about how the trading went over the last 2 weeks. And one of the questions in that review is, did we trade smart, and can we increase our size next week? Or did we make some stupid decisions and maybe we need to decrease size a little and earn it back up? So those are just questions that you have to have this little private meeting with yourself. And yeah, me, myself, and I am the trader, I am the manager, and I am the risk manager. So I'm gonna yell at myself from time to time. I know it's a little crazy. Crazy people win big in life. Don't be afraid to be a little crazy, man. Remember, what average people call crazy, or basically radical, successful people call discipline. Please talk about glitch in the matrix. Do you guys want to watch the replay of this stream today or not? Or not? Yeah, yo, this is going to be insane. Like, this is where we want to really take traders to the next level. So we know that traders only get to the next level when they can stay disciplined, consistent to a winning process, but also the mentality. So we're going to be talking a lot about mentality. It's going to be the inner circle, man. You know, this is where we're going to try and really find the cream that rises to the top. And, you know, the people that are willing to invest into their education, into their business, into their future, they're going to do really well. They're going to do really well. I keep missing setups. Everything lines up, risk stops, but I lack execution. That's because you're trying to avoid a loss, right? It's simple. Just don't worry about losses. We can't avoid them. Even the best traders in the world, the traders that I look up to, they can't avoid losses. So what would make me think I can, right? What would make you think you can? So a lot of times when the setups line up and we hesitate, it's because we are trying to find certainty, right? We're like, it looks good, but you know, that thing over there, right? So really just take the playbook for what it is and execute on it. The playbook will do the work, right? See, Melly was teaching me a little bit about the golf swing when we linked up, right? And he said, you know what he told me? He said, let the club do the work, right? Let the club do the work. All you have to do is, you know, hit it a certain way and the club will do the work. So same thing here, you know, just when the setups show up and things look good, let the playbook do the work. You just got to swing, right? Swing it properly, execute properly, have good stops, have good risk management, but let the playbook take that trade to where it needs to go. Put the ball in the hold. We love hearing what's coming, all the wisdom. Yeah, it's only right. It's only right that we go to the next levels, right? Just wait till 2025 gets here, gang. Again, I'll say it over and over again, but they'll continue to call us lucky year after year after year because we'll put in the work when they won't, right? We'll study when they party, and we will get the job done by any means necessary. Pro TT golfers, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything else? Any other questions, comments, concerns? What do we got? Quaking? No quaking. No quaking. I'll quake for you real quick. Yeah, TT University is going to be insane. This is where I'm going to really pour my heart out and really try and take your consciousness to the next level, my friends. All right, so this candle's trying to come back up now on the 30. Notice how there's no top wick on the 1 hour. I mean, look at this, chat. Same stuff, different day, right? Same. Once you really understand candlesticks, you know, you'll see the same stuff every day. See how we're just ranging now? It's in this 15-minute zone. Any trades coming up? Yeah, it depends. If we get out of the range and we close above, I think there's really good buys here. We close below, I think there's decent sells. But you got to get a closure now. Just chopping around here. We should call it the Academy. Yeah, we're not stuck on the university. I think we'll call it the Academy. TT Academy. I think it'll all fall under the umbrella of the elite. Views on NASDAQ. Whoa. Damn. Not really, bro. You're probably going to come up and retest the zone here. 18,968. And then get a pullback. Or just wait for this candle here because it looks like we're very bearish, right? If you can close bull and then you get the next candle to close back below, that's your next sell. I wouldn't sell right where price is now. Wait for a brand new resistance here. And then go ahead and take your sells coming down. Sounds familiar to Market Fluidity University. TTE. Yeah, you're right, actually. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I might get a... Yeah, we're not going to say that. Yeah, Academy. How about we just call it the fort? Pull up to the fort. Right? Imagine just randomly just an Asian session last night, just there's no stream on, but you're like, you know what? Let me pull up to the TT fort. The TT clubhouse. Let's see what the gang's doing, who's in there, what they're talking about. Reminds me of like you know, those Harley Davidson those like motorcycle gang documentaries. You know, they all had their little clubhouse in the fort and they just pull up and see what's going on, who's chilling, who's not chilling, what they're doing. Yeah. What will be the cost to gain access to the 24-hour stream? Maybe $1,000 a month. No, I'm just kidding. It won't be that high. We haven't worked out the pricing yet, but it's not going to be that high. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're going to try and make it affordable for everyone, but also keep it pretty elite. Just enough to where you may have to stretch yourself to make your investment every month in your future. Yo, TT Church. Nah, the TT Church is the war room, and we'll get back into doing some war room stuff as well. Yeah, just enough space, exactly, to separate the 80-20. That's all. That's all. Clubhouse. I like the clubhouse vibe. Yeah, I only use the most recent. Yup. I'm still aware of all that, but I like to use the most recent. And you know, this 4-hour candle is gonna close here at 1 p.m. Eastern, so it's still got some time on it, but that'll give us a lot better information because we're probably gonna range here. You know, just trickle on and range in this zone here. Is there a buy if the 30-minute close above? Yes. Yeah, if it closes above here, then yeah. So basically, this is what it looks like now. So fresh analysis here. You've got the 4-hour that's driven down. It's broken through the lows. There's a very high chance that we're probably going to close below here later on in 2 hours or so. If we do close below, you have very clean range, I would say, coming down into these zones and then coming down into these zones down here. So like 24.43 and 24.27. Yeah, you got really clean range. So you could expect potentially the next 4-hour candle to make its way, you know, down. But, you know, there's got to be a top wick and all that's got to be formed here. So what that'll probably look like is this 15-minute range getting some sort of like fake outs. and then price driving back down. So let's track back to the 4 hour. We know we're bearish. We know we've tapped target. We've broken through those ranges. 1 hour, same thing. Really, you really want to pay attention to 24.53 on the 1 hour chart here. Based off the 30-minute, you may want to lower it just a little bit, so you got it here. And then based off the 15, yeah, I would just keep it there. I would put resistance here at this point, and this is our range. So we may just trickle in this range for the remainder of the day or for the remainder of the 4 hour candle, right? And then later you can get a move in the afternoon. So yeah, we've already made a really big move. Now prices just kind of catch its breath, right? It's like sprinting really, really fast, and then now you got to catch your breath a bit. Yeah. But I think that's what I've got moving into the afternoon here. Yeah. All right, what else we got? Anything? Anything, or we move on to tomorrow here? Done for the day. Later, Victor. You're welcome, my friend. Thanks for taking advantage of the opportunity. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Any last final announcements? Nope. That's it. Don't forget to... Oh, yeah, we don't have... I did not get a message back from our lovely winner here today. So maybe we'll pull him up tomorrow. I was talking to him on Discord, but he hasn't wrote back to me. So, I don't know. Maybe he's in, like, China, and maybe he's sleeping or something now. So, yeah, I think that's it. We'll try and get him up tomorrow. And, yeah. TT stickers and hats. Yeah, that stuff's all going to come. Yup. Yeah, no risk, no Rari. Remember that? Have you ever met Don Vo? We had Don Vo in the live stream last year. Yeah, so me and Don linked up. Actually, that was a year ago last week, I think. Yeah, Green sent me a picture. That was like a year ago last week that me and Don kind of collabed on the stream that one time. Some of you guys remember that. Some of you guys weren't here for it. But, yeah, I met Don. Don's great. Awesome young man. Anything else here? Anything else? What about 54? 54. What about it? 24, 54? What about it? Yeah, I don't see anything there. Nothing interests me about 24.54 currently. So yeah, not really paying attention much to 54. All I do know is that 65 is going to be your first target here. So if you are going to take buys, I'd look towards 65 here. There's no top wick on this candle either. Plus you're running back into that range. So that's what I'd look for when it comes to taking these buys, like a 70 pip range there. Let's see. What's Dom's YouTube? I don't even know. I think Controller FX or something. On YouTube. I forget. Okay, cool. Have you ever tried futures on crypto? I have not. Nope. I have not. All right, man. I think we're good. And yeah, great stream today. We had a great read on price. Let's just recap before we go. So this is what I'm gonna leave you guys with here today. You know, in terms of like positions, I'm probably only interested in buys at this point. But what a day. You know, we came here on CPI day. We were consolidating. We didn't take any trades outside of the zone whatsoever. I believe that this was the range that we had right early in the morning. So we understood the ranges we were in. We were waiting for closures above or below. I think it might have been this range. No, it wasn't. Yeah, that was the range. So we got nothing here. We got a whole bunch of volume, but a whole bunch of nothing. This candle never closed below. We did set a buy stop right here, anticipating that price would potentially begin to move back up, right, as we tapped into that target to go back up and fill that wick. That never happened, so we never got activated. So what do? We just simply scratched that idea, sat on our hands. We waited for price to give us another opportunity, right? So then, you know, we got this closure above right here. We're interested in buy stops. Nothing happened with that. So what do? We scratched that idea. We waited for price to continue driving down. 9:15 gave us this massive candle here, and then 9:30 came in. You know, we tapped target. Idea was to catch the fade on the break of that high, coming back into this overall zone here. That's exactly what we did. We took our pips, we took our money, and we call it a day here. So good read on price. Way to stay disciplined, way to stay professional, not to deviate. If you didn't stay professional, just look at me as an example. You know, hopefully we can be an example for what it means to actually be a professional and a disciplined trader. And if you jumped ahead of everything here today and had a bad day, just look at us, man. You know, a very stress-free, profitable day here, right? Shouldn't have to be any stress. If you're stressing here today, it probably means you deviated from the plan in some sort of manner. And tomorrow, let's just not make that mistake again. All right. Cool. You guys ready for the party? Yeah? Uncle Scalps. Uncle Scalp. Yeah. All right, man. I think we're out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed, my friends. Go out there and be great. You know, the greatness doesn't end here at the charts. Go out there and be great the rest of the day, the rest of the night, and have some fun. Don't over risk. Don't over trade anymore. Wait for the breakout. And yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. I'll probably be pretty active here tonight in Asian session. We should get a bigger move in Asian to probably retrace some of this stuff that happened here today. So I'll be on the lookout in Asian. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. It was a pleasure being here with y'all today. And I'm out of here. Later, gang. Can't tell it all. Enjoy the track. See you guys later. God is the greatest. I'm out of here. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who've been stuck in the mud. Searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come from my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only God wanna light, so I gotta let him know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the casket out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heal from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start.
K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue steel, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sitting killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up, just God the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words awake. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gorilla crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in it. Tell him the Dead Sea here. We the new Israel, Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here, way more than 10. We begin here. We begin here. I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness, that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, 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 I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed next door? Partner told me, sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me, my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when God is my daddy? Take all my records, my money, my Grammys, I'm still gonna die richer than you can imagine. Jesus the king, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it poppin'. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it. I say come see what I do in my city. From cooling with Kendrick to walking through Romans with people in prison. Let me stop talking, cause man, I've been did it. Can't let my left hand on my right position. Y'all just gonna have to see when I transition. I can't tell it all, man. Let's go.
the counterfeit, I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me, yeah. Ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace, yeah. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Yeah, I just turned $1 million down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah, say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you sure? Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking, the day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.